Hello. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I am actually, it looks ridiculous, isn't it, with me sitting on this chair. The chair is so low. I think I might have to stand up. I've tried to sit on another one of our chairs, and I ended up kind of down here somewhere. I just look a bit ridiculous. Ryan, do you mind if I stand up? Ollie, do you mind if I stand up? Does anyone mind if I stand up? I think it'll probably look a bit better, because otherwise I look like a child sitting behind a wall. It just looks a bit silly, really. Anyway, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name's Carol. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. Is this wires all? There we go. Is this the first time you've tuned into Jewellery Maker? We've had so many new viewers this week. It's been absolutely sensational. It's been incredible. I think it's down to a number of different things. I think that's down to the Hobbycraft show last week at the NEC, which seems like yesterday. It was actually last week, which was absolutely wonderful. And we managed to get so many brand new customers to sign up to our competitions, and we got all your details, and it's absolutely fantastic. Which has been absolutely fantastic. We have got the most amazing live show for you today. Probably some of the biggest and the most bundles I think we've ever brought to you on the day show, which is absolutely incredible. We've also got 3 brand new kits. We've got tons and tons and tons of brand new strands. And we are joined by Debbie today, who's Debbie, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the most, how are you feeling today? Be honest.
On a scale of 1 to 10, about 3, I suppose. Now I've got a rotten cold, but never mind.
She's got a cold. But she came in last minute, and she's busily beavering away with the kits that we've given her. And she's a hero. We need a hero. We got Debbie Bulford to help us with the day show, and she's gonna be great, and she's gonna be amazing, and we don't care that she's got a cold. We got Debbie Bulford. We got Debbie Bulford joining us on today's show, and she's amazing, and she's great, and we love her. And I run out of words. Oh, I tell you what. Can I just say, if my neighbours are watching today...
That's really good. I want that on tape. That's very good.
We get Debbie Bulford. It's time for the early bird. The early bird is something which is either going to be brand new, something which you haven't seen before. There he is, early bird, looking very wintry there. Absolutely gorgeous. Can I say a quick hello and thank you to my neighbours last night. Thank you very much, my neighbours, who kept me awake till 2 o'clock in the morning because they were in their hot tub, singing, dancing, drinking wine, and you kept me awake till 2 o'clock in the morning. That's why my eyes look like this. That's why I'm feeling a little bit tired today. So thank you. Oh goodness me, we had to move to the spare room at the front of the house. We had to move because it was just, oh goodness me. Are you ready? Here we go, your early bird special. Tell you what, oh, my new neighbours. Oh. Right. Hello. This is the early bird special today, and both Carla and I let out a little bit of a girly when we saw this morning. It is incredible. This is genuine amethyst. This is just fantastic. We've had so many brand new customers this week, which has been absolutely wonderful. And the great thing about being able to bring you strands like this, particularly as the early bird special, is it's a gemstone which pretty much everyone is familiar with. Ryan, before you started working for the Genuine Gemstone Company, had you heard of diamonds before? Yes. Yes, he'd heard of diamonds. Had you heard of emeralds before? Yes. Yes. Had you heard of kunzite? No. Morganite? No. Lapis lazuli? No. That was a no, no, no. Had you heard of amethyst? No. You hadn't even heard of amethyst? No. Do you know what this? Do you know what? It makes me wonder sometimes. It makes me wonder sometimes. This incredible genuine gemstone is something which is relatively readily available. Ryan, back of the class with a smack bottom sandwich. It's unbelievable. This incredible gemstone is something which I would say 99.9% of the population is already aware of, apart from Ryan. Yes, Ryan. Sorry. I'm very disappointed in you. It's a gemstone which people associate with tons and tons and tons of myth and legend. Not only that, but because it is a gemstone which is reasonably readily available, If you have this on your craft stall, if you are a brand new customer to Jewellery Maker, and maybe you are not familiar with lots and lots of the gemstones that we have on this channel, you're more likely to come in and get this gemstone more than anything else. Now, this gemstone is a top seller across all channels here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, whether it's on Gems TV, Gems Extra, Jewellery Maker or Rocks TV, which of course transmits to the United States of America. We love it, absolutely love this kind of quality. This is amethyst, which has the most wonderful tone. It's kind of halfway in between that Rose de France and lavender tone, and halfway in between that tone and the kind of really rich black curranty Zambian amethyst tone. It's kind of halfway in between, which is just lovely to see. These are beautiful faceted bicones here, one of the most luxurious cuts for any genuine gemstone, and today you're going to be getting 60 carats of beautiful pure purple amethyst bicones for £7.95. Now that is low, that is just incredible. Do you know what, on my couple of days off this week, I've been beavering away making pieces of jewellery to sell at my craft store this coming December, and I've made a couple of pairs of earrings actually using bicones. They're actually smoky quartz bicones, but bicones nevertheless. There's something so beautiful about bicones. They just reflect the light beautifully. They give you that wonderful luster. They give you that gorgeous kind of diamond shape, which I think is associated with very high-end pieces of jewellery, high-end gemstones, and you're getting it in a gemstone which so many people have heard of for less than £8. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you are a brand new customer, let me just remind you, because this is something you might not know about, you have an extended 30-day money-back guarantee. Okay, so most companies give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. That's why a lot of people are waiting till the end of November to actually start their Christmas shopping, because you want to know that if you buy something for somebody and it doesn't fit or it's the wrong colour, that they can take it back after Christmas. We've taken all that into account. You have an extended 30-day money-back guarantee until the 16th of January. So even if you get it today, it's until the 16th of January. Not only that, you also have the chance to multi-buy. If you want to multi-buy anything, whether it's a strand, a kit, a bundle, you can do that. Just speak to the call centre or live help, and it's only £2.95 P&P per order, not even per item. Now, if you are brand new to Jewellery Maker, there are lots and lots of things which I must tell you about, because it is the most incredible channel. We've only been going for about 3 years. It is just absolutely fantastic. Not only do we offer you a website to shop on, so it's jewellerymaker.com, and all we need is your first name, I think it's first name, last name, email address, password, and that is literally it, and you can start buying. Or you can join us on by calling us on our free phone number. It's a free phone number from a BT landline. It's 0800 6444 655. There are loads and loads of different ways to get involved. Once you do start shopping with us here at Jewellery Maker, even if you are a brand new customer, even if you've never worked with jewellery before, we are with you every single step of the way. We don't just say, that's it, that's done. You have so many things free with your first order, it's amazing. You've got a free tutorial DVD. That's just our website behind us, which is absolutely fantastic. Our free tutorial DVD with loads of hints and tips on there, such as an introduction to our toolkits, how to do really simple things like knot elastic, open and close jump rings. So you get your very own tutorial DVD. It's fantastic. It's something which has helped every single one of our jewellery makers. Also, it's an hour-long DVD, which is fantastic. You also get a free tutorial booklet. This is a brand new booklet, a get-started booklet with loads and loads of demonstrations in here. You get your stranding materials, you get all of that explained. You get wire explained, memory wire explained, different elastics explained. You get all your findings explained as well. There are basic tutorials in here as well, which are absolutely fantastic. Or how to make a basic loop, a wrapped loop. What are they used for? So you get all of these free with your first order. You also get, this is something new, which we started to give away, a booklet on workshops and tutorials. Now, ever since we started to give this away with the orders at the beginning of this week, the amount of people who've booked onto workshops have been absolutely amazing. There's been a real spike this week on people booking into workshops. We've got everything from design masterclasses to wire workshops, macrame. That's a brand new workshop for 2012. We've also got wire workshops, intermediate and basic. We've got business academy as well. That's all free with your first order, and free with every order you get your JM Hub magazine, which has got some really fantastic details in there about using polymer clay, which is another fantastic workshop that our lovely Debbie Bulford runs as well, and chainmail as well. So all of that free with your order. These free with your first order, and your JM Hub free with every single order. Loads of great coupons in there as well. So you get all of that free. We've still got some of these beautiful amethyst strands available. If you want to get more than one of them, speak to the call centre or live help. Now, this is not only going to go with our first brand new kit, but it's also going to go with some of our brand new strands. We've got opal coming your way, pink opal, one of the most beautiful pink gemstone strands that we have here on Jewellery Maker. Here you get pretty much every variety, every shade of pink that there is in the gem world. It's absolutely wonderful, and it is natural. This gorgeous strand coming your way in a little while. We also have hand faceted amethyst, which has been given this incredible mystical coating. This beautiful strand's going to be coming your way in the show today as well. Quite seriously, we've got more bundles today than you can shake a stick at. We've got more bundles than I think I've ever seen before on Jewellery Maker, which is absolutely wonderful. I'm so excited. I love it. Now, we're not going to challenge Debbie today, firstly because I think she's challenged enough by her cold. Not only that, but because Debbie stepped in at the last minute because unfortunately Louise wasn't very well. I hope you're feeling better soon, Louise. That she hasn't had a chance to work with the brand new kit, so that is her challenge today. So she's going to be making these gorgeous kits. Right, so first brand new bundle today. Quite seriously, we've got about, is it 18 brand new bundles we've got today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we've got 18 brand new bundles. Now, Monday and Tuesday this week was all about bringing you incredible bundles, incredible kits, and pricing them not only for people who've been watching Jewellery Maker for a long, long time, but also to entice brand new bidders to get on the phones and to get involved on our website. That has worked. That has worked. On the live show alone on Tuesday, I think we recruited about, we recruited 74 brand new customers. Now that is because of things like word of mouth. It's by you telling your friends and family all about Jewellery Maker. It's all about the Hobbycraft show as well, which was absolutely fantastic, which was last week. There's another one in March, which fingers crossed we'll be able to be there as well. I hope you can join us then as well. But it's got to be to do with the price points as well. We have been pricing all of these so well. We've been cramming so much into our live shows. The feedback that we've had, not just from managers, but from you as well on our text and Facebook messages that we've had. We've got a Facebook page with over 8,000 fans, has all been the same. Our prices have been absolutely amazing this week. They really, really have. So we're actually going to carry on bringing you these incredible price points. We're going to see how many more customers we can get in this weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, by rewarding you with these incredible price points. The first bundle we're going to bring you today is one of the most beautiful bundles because it is a stash essential bundle. It's called Winter's Eve. Tell you what, it was cold yesterday, wasn't it? Oh, winter has started. Ooh, get the heating on. Ooh. I don't know what that noise was, but just okay. White quartzite 12mm rounds. If you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, quite often you'll hear presenters and guest designers say things like stash essentials. Even if you are right at the beginning of your jewellery making hobby, like I am, or you are somebody who's been making jewellery for years and years and years, since the day dot, every jewellery maker has a stash. They all have stashes, and stashes of gemstones can feature things like your favourite colours, your favourite gemstones, but also things like your black, white, silver, brown gemstones. Anything which is this kind of shade, or this kind of shade, or more of a silvery colour, those are what are known as your stash essentials. And you can never have enough of these kind of shades. You are going to be getting double drilled white quartz frosted faceted squares. They're 10mm in diameter, absolutely gorgeous. You're also going to be getting 140 carats of snowflake obsidian 8mm rounds and 350 carats of white quartzite. Now these are your really, really versatile tones, your really, really versatile gemstones. And there's a double drilled strand in here as well. Debbie, you must have worked with double drilled gemstones lots and lots since you've been on Jewellery Maker. There are lots of different things you can do with double drilled gemstones, aren't there?
There are. You can use it with macrame. If you can get the cord through there, and most of our double drill beads, you can get a silky cord through. It's nice to use it as a connector, to go from a single strand into a double strand of beads.
Yeah.
At the NEC, Sheila did the most stunning pattern where she put sort of a double drill bead and then 2 beads, then 3, then another double drill bead, and then alternated it, and it went like a snake.
Oh wow!
It was absolutely
that sounds gorgeous.
Stunning, really stunning. You can do some lovely patterns with those.
Yeah,
you really can.
Yeah, you can do lots of the weave techniques. You can do a beautiful kind of zigzag pattern, and as Debbie suggested there, you know, Linda, who works a lot with double drill gemstones, who's one of our resident designers, came up with the most beautiful design at the Hobbycraft show at the NEC. Having a double drilled strand in a bundle like this is something very, very special. Double drilled strands are very, very expensive for us to bring to you because they've got the 2 holes going through them, the amount of pressure that goes through each one of these gemstones and how important it is for each one of those holes to line up exactly with the next one is so, so, so important. It's a brand new bundle today. You're getting 3 of probably the most versatile strands we have on Jewellery Maker, £11.95. If you can get 3 genuine gemstone strands, which are so unbelievably versatile, which you can put with any colour, with any strand, with anything that we've got coming up today. And quite literally, I mean anything. We've got 18 brand new bundles. We've got 17 more bundles coming after this. We've got 3 brand new kits today. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brand new strands and a manager special. If these 3 strands will literally go with everything you've got today, then that's going to be an absolute winner for everyone. It really is going to be a winner for everyone to get involved. If you do want to multi-buy, speak to the call centre or live help, because these are your stash essentials. And no matter whether you're a jewellery maker who's been making jewellery for years, months or days, having a great stash is an absolute essential. It is an essential. Gorgeous, well done. What are you laughing at, Ollie? A great stash. What's funny about that, Ollie? It sounds rude. Well, maybe in your world, Ollie. Does it sound rude? Does a stash essential sound rude? Right, do you know what? I've got a date for your diary, and I'm going to feed you these dates for your diary over the show today. I need you to get your diaries out. In fact, I'll feed you the first magical date for your diary in just a few seconds. We've got a manager special coming up at about midday today, which is incredible. I've never seen it before. I think it's amazing. It looks like something from a science fiction movie, but it is incredible. And apparently, whenever we bring it to you, you go crazy for it, so it's going to be amazing. I'll just have a sip of my tea. It's back. No, I've never seen it before. It's amazing. It's just sitting next to Debbie at the minute. Text in if you think you know what it is. Bit of an odd shot of it there, but text in. Text in. We'd love to hear from you. 60777. Start your text with the word JM Studio. Your name, where you're from, because we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to know where everybody's from, because we're nosy. And text charged at your standard network. I can't speak today. Network rate. Network rate. Right. We've got another bundle here. I think up until about maybe 9 months ago, lots of jewellery makers who began their hobby with Jewellery Maker worked with genuine gemstones, and maybe a few months down the line ventured out into other materials such as wire, such as polymer clay. But do you know what? I think because we have so many fantastic guest designers on, because of our workshops, because of the JM Hub magazines, and because of our Facebook page as well and our YouTube channel, because of all our resources, it's making you a lot more confident a lot earlier on, I think, in your jewellery making hobby. So even if you've only just started jewellery making, I've only just started jewellery making, and I'm considering moving into this next medium. What am I talking about? It's wire. This is incredible. Carla says, yes, Carol. What are you talking about? This is wire. An absolutely amazing medium to work in. It is just superb. You're working with something here which can make your pieces of jewellery not just look fantastic, but look completely and utterly fantastic, because you have a kind of a mixed media quality to your pieces. If you look anywhere at the minute, if you look on all the in all the big glossy magazines, if you look on catwalks at the minute, it's all about mixed media pieces. So mixing gemstones with maybe leather, metal, with wooden beads. It's all about mixing up different textures, different qualities. This is something which, even if you are brand new to Jewellery Maker and you've never ventured into this medium before, this is something I cannot urge you enough to get involved with. It is just incredible. Let me tell you what you're going to be getting. 15 meters of 0.25 millimeter gauge baby pink coloured copper wire. Brilliant. This is fantastic for all your little twiddles, those little final flourishes, those little coils, those little spirals which you might want to add onto the top of a gemstone. That beautiful bit of detailing which you might want to add onto a pair of earrings. 10 meters of 0.6 millimeter wire. Now this is 0.6 millimeter in gauge. This is a gorgeous kind of peppermint green colour. We're starting to get into the kind of thicker gauges. This is something which is, sorry? Yeah, so you've got something here which is really useful for those little details, but you can start to use it maybe for a bit of gemstone wrapping, for a bit of wire wrapping if you want to encase gemstones in wire. We've then got 10 meters of 0.8 millimeter gauge wire, so even thicker this time. So fantastic. You can start to use this maybe for a bit of your structural pieces as well. We've got wire work DVDs coming out of our ears. We've got wire workshops as well. 10 meters of 1 millimeter gauge gold plated copper wire. So it's not gold coloured like these are coloured wires. This is gold plated copper wire, okay? And you're going to be getting 10 meters of it. This is for all your structural pieces, for all your big heavy bangles, for anything which needs a bit of structure, for gemstone cages as well, for wire cages, sorry. Try this out. We're going to give it to you at a special introductory price. We gave you the first bundle at an introductory price. This is an introductory price at £9.95. Absolutely wonderful. That is 4 spools of wire. That is 10, 20, 30, 45 metres of wire for less than £10. Now, we're designing all these bundles and the prices for these bundles, not just for people who are new to Jewellery Maker, but people who've been watching Jewellery Maker for ages. And if you are one of the many jewellery makers who have ensnared members of your family and your best friends into making jewellery as well, these make great stocking fillers as well, because you're physically getting so much. And in all honesty, if you were to look at all of these, maybe in a craft shop, maybe you were at the Hobbycraft show last weekend, if you were to see a bundle like this, how much would you think it would be? Well, I would think at least £20, at least £20, 5, 10, 15, 20, there you go, £5 a spool. Well, what's the reaction going to be when you give this as a Christmas present? People are going to just assume you spent loads of money on them, and that's a really good feeling, isn't it? It's a really good feeling. You think, oh wow, they think I've spent loads of money on them. In actual fact, I only spent £9.95, but you know what? I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to say anything. At £9.95, fantastic deal for you today. Gold-plated copper wire, 1mm in gauge. Blue-coloured wire, 0.8, 0.6, 0.25. That's all for less than £10. If you want to multi-buy this, speak to the call centre or live help. We've got a lot of people joining us on the phone lines this morning, a lot of you joining us on the web as well, and we have recruited hundreds of new customers this week so far, which is absolutely wonderful. So if you're one of those new customers, you're going to get so much free with your first order, don't forget. You're going to get your free tutorial booklet, tutorial DVD, your workshop and tutorial booklet as well, which has got wire workshop details in there as well, and you get your copy of your JM Hub magazine with a special feature on polymer clay as well, which is absolutely fantastic. So well done all of you there. And if you think about gemstones this goes with, oh hello, beautiful pink opal we've got coming up later on, maybe the early bird special, we bought to you just a few seconds ago. Absolutely gorgeous. There's lots and lots and lots still to come your way. Oh, look at this, I've got some wire here. Oh, hello. This looks like, so on the last, on the show just over the last few days, I've got some wire pieces that have already been made. See, this is it. I guess designers will always use materials like this. This is using, by the looks of it, 1mm gauge wire, so that goes with that one there. This one, ooh, this looks like 0.8mm gauge. Actually, probably with exactly the same blue here. These tutorials are on our YouTube channel, on our Facebook page, on our Wirework DVD, so you are never, ever alone. Debbie, how many of you must have watched a fair few of the DVDs that we have here at Jewellery Maker.
I have indeed, yes.
They're pretty amazing, I think.
Well, if you look at most craft DVDs, you're paying, I don't know, up to £15 plus. So ours, I think, are really good value because they are all about an hour long, no less than that really. And we've got at least 6 projects on them. So I think they're really good value, and it's nice to put in your home and stop them and go back again. Yeah. And re-watch the piece that you want to see. You know, it's like somebody being in your front room with you, really. We've also had lots of our guest designers who have learnt
who have learnt these techniques from watching the DVD. So Mark, who's one of our guest designers, he won't mind me saying this at all, who's actually going to be, oh look, there's a beautiful, oh what's that? What's over there? Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Now that, can you see the wire work in the big frame? Can you see those little strands of wire? That is probably using 0.25 or 0.4, maybe even 0.6mm gauge wire. And that has been used as a detail going across that big cage. The actual frame of that cage would have been using probably 1mm gauge. That's incredible, isn't it? And then that fuchsia pink wire at the top of the pendant there with that little spiral there looks like it's probably 0.8 or maybe even 0.6. So that's using pretty much all of the wires there. Now, we've got a guest designer called Mark, who is actually who actually learnt macrame from watching our macrame DVD. Do you know who's going to be doing and taking our macrame workshop? Mark. Mark is taking, and he learnt macrame from watching our macrame. There he is. Hey there. From watching our macrame DVD. That's how he learnt macrame, and he's taking a workshop in macrame. He's going to be tutoring the workshop in macrame. It's amazing. So watching these DVDs is fantastic because you could end up a guest designer. Why not? I think it's great. Now, there's a big queue on the phone lines at the minute. Please hold those lines and we'll answer your call as soon as we can. We're expecting to be really massively busy this weekend. What with everyone getting pieces for Christmas, and I think the fact that word is getting out about our 30-day money-back guarantee as well. It's amazing, isn't it? Gorgeous. Now, I've got a beautiful, the one with the smoky quartz in as well. This is one of my favourite ones today. Yeah. We have got we've got 18 bundles today. 18 bundles, 3 brand new kits, 6 brand new strands, manager special, and a partridge. That's what I was just thinking. Oh, goodness me. We've had some text messages about the manager's special as well. Seriously, if that manager special had been put in front of me this morning and I haven't been told what it was, I wouldn't have a clue. I wouldn't have a clue. It's amazing. I've got a brand new bundle here. Oh, can you guess what this manager special is going to be? Honestly, it looks like a piece of art. It looks like a sculpture that's been made with I don't know. It just looks like something, or maybe something from Edward Scissorhands. Don't you think?
A film called 5, where the robot came to life. No.
No.
Uh-oh.
I've never heard of that, Debbie. Explain.
Just a robot that came to life. It looks a bit like that, that's all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Or what's that new film? That Disney, was it Pixar or something? Oh, goodness me, I'm probably going to get in trouble now. Is it Wall-E? Wall-E. Name one more. DreamWorks. There we go. So just like that. Boom. Oh, I'm going to go see the new Twilight tonight. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Ollie said, why? Because I've got to, because I've seen the first few and I've got to go and see the last one.
Are you seeing it at midnight? Are you seeing it at midnight? Because some of the showings are at midnight.
They were at midnight last night, or midnight. Well, actually, I was awake at midnight because my neighbours kept me up till 2 o'clock in the morning in the hot tub, laughing, screaming. Oh, I tell you what, I was not a happy bunny this morning. Walking to the shower this morning. Right, brand new bundle here. Rose quartz. This is a big strand of rose quartz. Absolutely wonderful. This has got the most beautiful, delicate baby pinks in it. The thing which I love most about rose quartz is the fact that you get this wonderful cloudy translucence going all the way through it. So it's not a gemstone which is known for its crystal clear clarity, but then again it's not a gemstone like maybe pink opal, which is an opaque gemstone. It's halfway in between, but it's a really interesting texture you get within this gem. And don't forget, we are talking about genuine gemstones here. We're not talking about glass or plastic. This is a genuine gemstone quality. There's 535 carats of rose quartz here, which is simply amazing. Another member of the quartz family, this time smoky quartz. You're going to be getting wonderful soft tones here, and smoky quartz is a gemstone which will go with everything. These are 10mm in diameter. These gemstones feel amazing because it's not just about the way that gemstones look, it's about the way that they feel and about the way they make you feel as well. So 2 beautiful strands there of quartz. Now, there's been a bit of a revolution. They're gonna listen. Bit of a revolution for this gemstone over the last few weeks. It's pyrite. Recently, our pyrite has been absolutely lovely, but it's been more of that kind of distressed, kind of antique-y looking pyrite, which is absolutely fantastic. This is very, very shiny, very, very sparkly. And I don't know if you were watching the Day Show the other day, and we had Paula Bennett, who is the Le Grand Fromage. She's up there. She's probably watching. Hi, Paula, if you're watching. She happened to be in here the other day. To get hold of this pyrite, this variety, this shiny pyrite, was extremely difficult. We had to do some pretty amazing negotiations. But do you know what? We've got it, and it's here for you today. These beautiful twisted drums of pyrites here. 250 carats of beautiful pyrite. If you were to buy all of these separately, sorry, Carla, close to £25. Actually, £24.85. So £24.85 if you were to buy all these separately, and you can do that if you want. Yeah, you can buy all them separately if you want. £24.85. But why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? Because you can call us now on our free phone number. Don't forget, it's a free phone number from a BT landline, or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com, and you can come in and get this now for £14.95. Amazing. That is incredible. That is a nearly a £10 saving you're going to be making there. But you can only get this until 9 AM tomorrow morning, and you can only get it with this one code. The code is TVGC18. You can only get it until 9 AM tomorrow morning, and only with this code. Absolutely wonderful, isn't it? For £15, just gorgeous. Now, what is this going to go with that we've already bought you today? Well, with the pink opal that we're going to be bringing you a little bit later on, easy. It's going to go so beautifully with the gorgeous brand new kit that we've got coming up in just a few seconds. It's also going to go so beautifully with the black and white bundle that we've already brought to you today as well, because it will go with absolutely anything. For less than £15, 3 massive strands here. You've got some really beautiful delicate colours here, mixed in with those tones. It's a perfect balance, isn't it, of richness and lightness as well. A gorgeous bundle for you today for less than £15. And like I say, if you were to buy all of these separately, which you can do if you want to, if you were to buy all these separately, £24.85, or you can come in and get it today with that massive saving. And that's what our bundles are about. They're about huge savings, making massive savings. And don't forget, you've still got that extended 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you get this home, and maybe you decide it's not going to be for you, that's okay. Don't worry, you've got an extended 30-day money-back guarantee. It's back, we'll give you your money back. No questions asked. Absolutely wonderful. Well done. For less than £15, absolutely amazing. Coming your way. We've got even more strands, even more bundles. Don't forget, we've got 18 bundles today. If you want to get all of them, you've got to be watching the live show today. It's absolutely incredible. All of these today, I mean, they're perfect Christmas gifts, aren't they? It's going to go with the wire that we bought you just a few seconds ago. Not just the baby pink. What about the gold? Don't forget this wire bundle, £9.95, but only until 9 AM tomorrow morning, and then it's not going to be available anymore. So if you want to make that huge saving, come in and get this for £9.95 and this for £14.95. Absolutely wonderful. Well done to what if you hold those lines. Now, we're not doing this now though, are we? You're joking. Oh my word. Right, I've got the most amazing manager special. Okay, so we've got some text messages. We've had people texting in. I did ask you, what is this? What is this? What is this? We've had a few texts in with correct answers. And have we had any incorrect answers? They've all been correct answers. So we've had correct answers in. This is your helping hands. Debbie, talk to me a little bit. Oh, we're going to show the text messages. Yes, please, let's show the text messages. Here's the first one. This is from Jill in Cambridgeshire. Hi, Jill. I think you have called it a handy Andy. Love the show, Jill in Cambridgeshire. It was Lucy who named it a handy Andy. I like it being called handy Andy. It's called a helping hand. So we had another text message in as well. It's amazing. Look at that. These are amazing. Honestly, I thought it was a sculpture when I first saw it. It's a third hand. Says Joe in from Beer, good place name in Devon. Or the official name is the helping hand. this is amazing. Debbie, talk to me a little bit about this. I've never used one of these before in my life, but you know what? I think I might do, because they look like loads of fun. It does.
I have got one at home actually. They're useful if you work on a desk to do close work. It's useful if you do chainmail because it can hold one link while you're trying to sort of fiddle around and get in between links. And if you do beading, I mean, with thread, you can attach one end of the thread to the handy andy and be able to look through the magnifying glass to use a very fine needle. So it is useful actually. I have one at home and I do use it.
Having the added extra bonus of the magnifying glass, I think, is just incredible, because let's face it, I've been working with quite small gemstones over the last few days, making pieces, making stretchy bracelets, and it does get quite difficult. And my eyesight's pretty good. It does get quite difficult, and your eyes get quite tired, and particularly if you do a lot of your work maybe at night time, or you do it with a lamp, it can be quite a strain on your eyes, can't it?
Oh yes, yeah, it can do. No, it's really useful. It may look very strange, but it is really useful actually.
Yeah.
Good Christmas present for anyone who does the beading.
Well, that's it. I think it is the most amazing Christmas gift. The quality as well is really it's quite weighty, isn't it? It's absolutely fantastic.
It has to be able to stand there, because otherwise you pull it over every time you pulled on something. You can also clamp it to your work surface as well if you want to.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, so maybe if you've got a clamp at home, you could clamp it to the edge of the table or the desk that you're working on. You've got your two clips here, which are, I presume, to put your beading threads in. You've got all these different little wing nuts here, so you can move some of these settings as well, so you can make it adjust it to a completely bespoke setting for you as well. And having the added extra bonus of having the magnifying glass on there is just incredible. Now, this is a manager special. Yesterday we bought you a storage bag. And I think we might have had about 1,000 of them in the building. I think 800 of them went during the show, which is absolutely incredible. This is something which I think is arguably even more useful than having your storage bag, because this is something which is going to help you make those pieces. If, like me, you've been making lots and lots of pieces to prepare for a craft show, your eyes can get quite tired after a while. So having something like this is just fantastic. I think just for the magnifying glass on its own, I think this is going to be worth it. It is back in stock. Every single time we've had it in stock, it is just sold out. We've only just got this back in stock. Only just got it back in stock. That's so spooky, isn't it? Over the last few days. Today, it can be yours. Now, what kind of price are you thinking for this? There's clearly a lot of work that has gone into this. A lot of work. There's a lot of different parts. It's really weighty. You've got your magnifying glass in there as well, which is not cheap to make. You can use it for reading, use it for your crosswords, use it for your needlecraft. This goes right over crafting. It's not just for jewellery making, it's for if you into your needlework, if you're into your my grandpa used to use them for doing his crosswords and Sudokus. Absolutely incredible. What kind of price are you thinking? It's really, really heavy. The quality is there. There's clearly a lot of parts to this, which a lot of research has been done to get it just right. What price are you thinking? If I was to say to you, all of this is going to be yours for less than £20, would you like that? If I was to say less than 15, would you like that? How about less than 10? Call us now. You are probably going to get not just one of these, but 2, 3 and 4 of these, because today this is yours for less than £5. It's £4.95. £4.95 for all of this. It is incredible. That is amazing. What an amazing Christmas gift idea. The web has gone absolutely bananas. Call us now on the phone lines. I've only got about a queue of about a minute at the moment, so hold those lines and I'll answer your call as soon as we can. But that queue's going to get longer and longer and longer as people join the phone lines. So get on the phone right here, right now. Absolutely wonderful. As Debbie said, this is fantastic if you were doing your if you're going to be doing your threading work and you literally need another pair of hands. This is absolutely fantastic. For less than £5, you are getting something so fantastically versatile. Now, at the minute, I've got a lot of you calling through. I've got a lot of you saying yes. I've got a lot of you not just getting one of these, but getting 2s and 3s. And I think there's a couple of you who are getting 4s of these as well, which is absolutely wonderful. For less than £5, again, it's that old thought that whoever you give this to is going to think you probably spent about 20 or 30 pounds on them, because looking at this, I honestly would have thought 20, 30 pounds. You know, easily twice the price of our toolkit, because look at the amount of metal, look at the amount of work that's in it. If you're calling through at the minute and you're getting an engaged tone, that's because all of our phone lines are busy at the minute. So if you're calling at the minute and you're hearing an engaged tone, hang up and then phone back again. And your call should go through. But if you are getting that engaged tone, hang up, call back again, and when it's ringing, that means there's a phone line which has been allocated to you. Now, I can tell you that this is really, really heavy and really fantastic quality. Ryan, would you come and pick this up for me, please? Now, £4.95. It's an amazing price, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an amazing price.
Pick it up.
That's not heavy at all.
It's really weighty. It's incredible, isn't it? Stunning. The quality which you get here is absolutely amazing. The quality is just superb. Today yours for less than £5. Absolutely wonderful. A stunning quality for you today. Absolutely wonderful. Well done. There are loads and loads and loads of you on the phone lines there. Loads of you calling through. And for less than £5, amazing. Now, do you know what? There are lots of companies out there. There are lots of companies out there who, if you were to order something like this, and have we got the box for this? Because it comes in a really swish box, actually. If you were to order something like this, it would come in a box, and you would probably be charged 2 or 3 times more P&P to actually ship it, wouldn't you? Are you going to pay any more P&P? No. It's still £2.95 P&P per order. I think it's with Carla in there. Carla, have you got the box of this, lovely? Yes, please. I mentioned it about half a minute ago, you know. Goodness me, Carla. There's lots and lots and lots of you still calling through, lots of you saying yes, this is absolutely wonderful. And it comes in this really cute little box. Look at this, helping hands. Look at that. How fantastic is that going to look? Wrapped up. Nice and easy to wrap as well. Nice and easy to wrap. Debbie, any final thoughts about this incredible manager special?
That's half price as I've seen it elsewhere.
Oh, so you can get them elsewhere?
You can get them elsewhere, but they are sort of £11 or £12, I think.
Do you know what? I think even £11 or £12 is an amazing deal.
Yeah, they're really good value, actually.
There are so many different parts in here, aren't there?
Yeah.
I would have thought £20, £30 all day long. I'm thinking how much it costs for a really good magnifying glass.
Well, yes, exactly. It costs more than that.
Yeah, exactly. Goodness me, for less than £5 you're going to be getting something absolutely superb. You've got your magnifying glasses, so this is not going to just be fantastically useful if you're making a piece of jewellery. It's also fantastic if you are a general crafter. I mean, Debbie, I'm thinking needle craft.
Well, anything really, if you do etching, or if you do brass work, or if you do silver clay, or anything at all, when you're finishing off something and you want it to be perfect, to be able to look through a magnifying glass and actually and not have to hold something with your hand, a magnifying glass with your hand, and it is useful. I'm amazed how many times I use it, actually. Do you know what? Do you know what I also do? I've got pieces of jewellery at home, and some of the settings are quite elevated, and I like to clean my pieces of jewellery myself. I don't tend to go into shops and get them to clean it for me. I like to clean it myself. The amount of times I've had to hold a piece of jewellery and you can feel your eyes just straining to look at all those little bits of dirt underneath the setting of the gemstones. You can actually just wear it and put it in front of the magnifying glass, and you can do it yourself, hold it over the washing up tub, and you can literally clean your piece of jewellery so easily, so simply, without going into a shop and paying you know, £10, £15 to have a piece of jewellery cleaned. You can do it yourself. And look at that, it's absolutely amazing. What a great deal for you today. A fantastic magnifying glass on there. I've still got a lot of people phone lines. I'm not going to lie to you, it's a big queue. If you are calling through and you're getting an engaged tone, just hang up and call back again. It's a free phone number from a BT landline. If you want to come in and get this, please do. We're going to bring you the graphics, the code back on screen all the way throughout the show as well. There's a lot of these in stock, but loads and loads. How many of these have already gone, Carla? So well over 200 of these have already been allocated, which is absolutely wonderful. The code for this is EB...
ZX40. I need the magnifying glass of that. Absolutely amazing. I need it. I need the magnifying glass. If only I had a magnifying glass. Well, I do. Hang on, can I see it? No, it's for close-up things, isn't it? But anyway, it's not going to make me see even further. Oh, well done. So the code is on Facebook as well. You can add it to your order. What a great deal. That's amazing, isn't it? Well done. Hold those lines. Woo, that was amazing. I've never seen that before. Here we go. Dolly Delights. Dolly Delights. Is it, oh, what's her name? You know, Alex, who was the cage fighter? Alex Reed and Chantal have called their daughter Dolly. Yeah. And is it Robbie Williams has called his first daughter Teddy. Or Theodore and Teddy for short. Or Theodora. Might be Theodora. There you go. Funny names. The funny world of celebrities. So strange, isn't it? Hasn't Spike Jones has got a son called Satchel? Yeah, interesting. Spike Jones. Satchel. Yeah, Satchel. Goodness me. This is the funny world of celebrities, isn't it? Now, I've got 3 strands of delicious agate here. Absolutely amazing. Black agate faceted drops, just looking amazing. It just looks incredible, doesn't it? It's glossy, it's black, and because it's been faceted, you get that absolutely beautiful luster as well. It just looks superb. Beautiful faceted drops there. You also get fuchsia agate here. Have we got the details for this, Ollie? Beautiful puffy rectangles of agate here, just lovely. Gorgeous, gorgeous tones. I love that kind of variance in colour that you get there as well, which looks absolutely wonderful. 10 by 14 millimetres in size here, really, really gorgeous. These are wonderful rectangles, which are 10 by 14 millimetres, and that's 180 carats there. The black agate, again 14 by 10 and 200 carats, and then look at these rice beads. Oh yeah. Absolutely wonderful. 10 by 30 millimetres, again faceted, 215 carats. Black and pink is so fantastic. It just goes together so well, especially when it's this fuchsia colour, especially when it's a fuchsia tone that you get here, which is absolutely wonderful. It's that jet black with that fuchsia. It's quite 1980s, don't you think, Debbie?
It is actually. You're right there. It is. Very much so. It's
like kind of eyeliner, black eyeliner with bright pink lipstick.
It is, you're right. Yes, it is.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? I think they had a 1980s day on Rox TV yesterday, so this has gone really, really well with anything that they were selling. So, brand new bundle for you today. Don't forget these bundles are only available until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. $9.95. Amazing. This is the kind of bundle that's really going to get you noticed. It's absolutely wonderful. The most incredible tones in here. The most incredible contrast in here as well for less than £10. Absolutely beautiful qualities here. Now, can I pop this up to my neckline, please? I want to show you that even though I've got my dress on today, which is kind of like black, beige, brown, cream, animal print. Look at that. I think that looks great.
That's nice.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
Thanks, Debbie. Bit of pink there. These could be your beautiful statement pendants, couldn't they? How many are you going to be getting here? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. About 11 of these on a strand. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful colours, and for less than £10, amazing. Don't forget these bundles, these strands, these kits have all been priced with you in mind. They've been priced because we know that we've got lots and lots and lots of brand new customers to Jewellery Maker. Not only that, but we know that we've got lots of people who've been watching Jewellery Maker for years and years and years. So we want to reward all of you and carry on bringing you those amazing deals that we brought you on Monday and Tuesday. And Wednesday and Thursday, and carry on bringing you these incredible opportunities. Yes. You should be paying close to £20 for this. You're paying less than 10 today. Absolutely wonderful. What a great, great deal for you today. Well done. Don't forget these bundles are only available till 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. And you can only get this saving, you can only get this bundle with this code, HBGC75. Absolutely wonderful. Well done, all of you there. Great deal. If you are still sitting in a bit of a queue and you're waiting to come in and get this bundle, helping hands, please, please, please hold the lines and we'll answer your call as soon as we can. If you want to add anything else onto your order, then just go for it. Absolutely go for it. If you want to add 3 or 4 or 5 of those helping hands onto your order, because they make great stocking fillers and they look They look really expensive, don't they? In actual fact, it's less than £5. Just go for it, add it onto your order. Amazing. Oh, I was going to pull my tights up then, but you're going to be back in vision. That's okay, don't worry. Now, brand new kit. Oh, here we go. Oh, pull the tights up. Here we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's because I've got my microphone and my talkback clipped onto the back of my tights today. Bless Debbie, she's not feeling very well today. Normally I can't shut her up. Today she's ever so quiet. Bless her, Debbie. Now, brand new kit. Here we go. Brand new kit. We brought you a brand new strand of amethyst as our early bird special today. Obviously it's going to go with this kit because you can see you're going to be getting beautiful purples in here. Look how sparkly that strand of bicones, isn't it? Amazing. That was £7.95p if you want to add it onto your order. We've got a few, not very many, but a few of those left if you want to add that onto your order. It's going to go so well with this beautiful brand new kit. We have put this kit together with the early bird in mind. And it's one of those shows today where everything has actually kind of come together. Even though we've Debbie's been drafted in at the last minute, pretty much everything has come together because we planned for the early bird special to be amethyst because we want to encourage lots of people who are brand new to Jewellery Maker who may have not heard of most of the gemstones which we have here, but they've probably heard of amethyst to open their order. And this brand new kit, which is absolutely perfect for beginners because of course it features amethyst. This is just stunning. Let me show you what you're going to be getting here. First of all, a strand of multi-colour, a strand of multi-quartz. The quartz family is absolutely superb. I just adore it. You're going to be getting amethyst, rose quartz, lemon quartz colours in here as well. And you're going to be getting some green amethyst colours in here and actually some light tones as well, which is just wonderful. Multicolour quartz faceted rounds, 250 carats. They're 10mm in diameter. Beautiful baby colours in here, baby pinks. You're going to be getting gorgeous soft lemon colours as well. And these gorgeous soft greens are just beautiful, like a grapey green, isn't it? It's just like a white grape green. Absolutely gorgeous. So really beautiful, soft, delicate, gentle tones here. Love to see them faceted as well because it gives that little bit of sparkle. It just looks, it just looks so pretty. Now, you're going to be getting some more gemstones here. This is a lavender amethyst. This is probably, this is responsible for being one of the fastest selling varieties of amethyst we've ever brought to you on Jewellery Maker. We brought this into Jewellery Maker about 3 months ago, I think, lavender amethyst came into stock. And ever since then, it has been a sellout in whatever size or shape, whether it's faceted, whether they're rondelles, whether they're rounds, whether it's frosted, whether it's highly polished like this. Lavender amethyst is it's just universally loved. And I think the reason why it is because, yes, you get that wonderful lavender colour, but this isn't like quartzite where you get a fairly consistent translucent quality all the way through. You can see all of those individual cloudy inclusions in each one of these gems because it is a quartz, it is a genuine gemstone. That makes it so fantastically appealing. There's another strand of amethyst here, and I love this kit because it really gives you the best of both worlds. So it gives you those lavender tones, those really, really delicate soft colours, and black currant colours like these. Absolutely gorgeous. The most stunning black currant tones here, like blackberries. They're absolutely wonderful. This is a Gems of Distinction strand of amethyst rondelles. They are just stunning, aren't they? 45 carats in total, hand faceted, deep, deep purple amethyst here, which is just wonderful. Now, like we said a little bit earlier on, if you've never worked with gemstones before, probably you have heard of amethyst. You probably heard of this incredible genuine gemstone. You probably heard of how diverse it can be. You can get everything from these lavender tones through to these really, really dark purples. Now, this isn't everything you're going to be getting in the kit. You're going to be getting even more, including this. Now, this is a metre, gorgeous, a metre of purple coloured aluminium chain. I've seen this chain used in so many different ways by our guest designer, and I have to say, This is one of my favourite designs of chain because it's a really nice big link. You get this kind of rope effect on it, which is absolutely wonderful. It's been dyed this incredible purple tone. Because of the texture you're going to be getting on the strands, it means that you're going to be getting a lot of sparkle, a lot of lustre. Can you see that? It's amazing, isn't it? Now, you can use these as one link on their own. You can use it as the entire chain on its own. Because it is aluminium, it's very, very light, but very, very strong. Now, you're getting even more with this kit. And the great thing is, with this kit, we are showcasing not just probably the most popular genuine gemstone at the Genuine Gemstone Company across all of the channels which we have here, but also we are showcasing precious metal findings. Now, this is fantastic if you are a newbie to jewellery making, because you are going to be able to make the most incredible pieces of jewellery using this kit. Not only because you've got 3 beautiful genuine gemstone strands and your chain, but also because you've got these 95 sterling silver findings, eye pins, head pins, bottle ring clasps and jet rings, crimp beads and shepherd's hook findings as well. You're also going to be getting monofilament, beading thread and elastic, and another added extra bonus. You're going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 silver crimp bead covers as well, which you can put over your crimps. You can use them as little spacer beads. They're just wonderful. I absolutely love these. 10 crimp bead covers. Today, your price for this incredible brand new kit, £24.95. This is for a kit with 2 strands, well actually 3 strands of quartz, 2 of them being amethyst, 1 of them being multi-quartz, and you get your chain and 925 sterling silver findings. It is incredible. This kit was meant to be launched at $29.95, but today, and like I say, only until 9 AM tomorrow morning, it's $24.95. Please don't forget, all these bundles, all these kits are fantastic, but they're only available until 9 AM tomorrow morning. It's going to go so well with the early bird special with you for $7.95. We bought this to you for $7.95 right at the beginning of the show. Not only that, but also with our Mystic Amethyst, which is going to be coming up a little bit later on in the show. So if you want to make this kit go maybe twice as far, you can add these 2 onto your order. This Mystic Amethyst isn't available yet, but the early bird special is still available if you want to come in and get that, which is absolutely wonderful. Well done. So like I say, meant to be launched at $29.95. Yours today for $24.95. Gorgeous. Absolutely amazing. So, Debbie, when we sent you this, what was it? Oh, 2 weeks ago?
No. I wish it was 2 weeks ago.
You got it about an hour ago, didn't you?
Yes, about that, yes.
But this is great. This is great that you got it an hour ago, because it means, no, there is a positive here.
Is there?
Because it means, and it shows, and it demonstrates how easy our kits are to work with.
Well, these are particular because the rounds for beginners are perfect, because you can make lots of different patterns and designs. Obviously, I only had an hour to do this, so I've done something really, really simple. But
that's
the
great.
Simplest, sometimes the gemstones don't need anything else. I mean, how many people at the NEC did we see just with a simple stranded necklace, and we just went, that's wonderful, because the gemstones just speak for themselves, don't they?
Yeah, we're not confusing it by, or pieces like that aren't confused by really technical, intricate designs. It's just a very, very simple take on jewellery making there. This is going so quickly on the web. I'm not surprised at all. I think this is perfect for beginners, don't you?
Oh, I think it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and perfect for Christmas. It's very regal, it's very rich. I just think the sparkle of the multicoloured quartz is just incredible.
It is absolutely delicious, isn't it? The multicoloured quartz really is beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you know this would cost you over £55 if you were to buy everything separately here?
Gosh.
I think a lot of that is in the Gems of Distinction amethyst, don't you?
I do, and that is lovely. If I'd had more time, I'd love to have done more with it actually, and actually done some nice beady beads, but just hadn't had time to do it.
I love how you've used a chain on this particular bracelet, Debbie.
Thank
It's
you.
absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, you don't have to necessarily think about using chain as chain. You can use it as a spacer bead, as you've done it here.
Exactly. Yes, you can.
Isn't that gorgeous? And with the multicoloured quartz. Oh, look at that. You've used one of the... Is that with one of the shepherd's hooks?
Yes.
You are clever.
Oh no, it isn't. It's one of the eye pins. Beg your pardon.
One of the
it's an
eye pins.
I would have hammered it actually, but it made a bit of a noise. So it needs to be hammered because it's a little bit soft. Once you've hammered these pins, they become really, really strong.
And look at this detailing here. It's just so pretty. Just shows you how easy these kits are to work with. It really, really does. So as far as demonstration goes, what would you like to show us, lovely Debbie?
And if I can pinch the multicoloured quartz strand, which
course you can.
That is just kindly given to you, thank
There
you.
you go.
I will show you the bracelet, just really, really, really simple.
Oh yes, please, that'd be lovely.
For starters, to start off your bracelet, I've put on a crimp. I don't know if that's in the right place. Is it in the right place? I don't know. A crimp bead, and I've pushed a piece of beading thread through the crimp bead, put a jump ring on the end, and then put it back through the crimp bead and squashed it. These are superb. They're like a little key ring. They're double. They're like split rings. They're double. So don't worry if you're starting out doing jewellery, because when I first started doing jewellery, I found that my bracelets sometimes would break. How many times have you been out and your bracelet, you know, even shop bought ones will break sometimes. And these are perfect because there is no gap. If you're not used to closing jump rings, because it's a split ring and it's continuous, it's not going to come off. Do you know what I mean?
Fantastic.
The wire won't come between the gaps. Do you know what I mean? So, these are lovely. These are really useful to use. Right, so there's your jump ring and your crimp. So I started off, first of all, by using a couple of the gemstones of distinction. If I just pop those on.
They're so pretty, aren't they? It's
They
that
are
really rich
pretty.
colour.
Trying to find the hole is just...
You know, if you had a helping hand,
If you had a helping hand...
I'm going to get one for you, actually.
Oh, yes.
There you are. If you had a helping hand, you'd be able to see the hole better.
Yeah, I probably would, actually.
Still available at $4.95 if you want to come and get them.
I have seen them for double the price. You know.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really, really good. Right, and I'm going to use... Looking for my snippers. I don't know what I've done with the snips. Put them...
That's okay.
I've lost them. Here we go. Got them back. And then you put on one bead. Now I have, on mine, I've gone along the line of doing green along the top
Yes,
and
you have.
pink along the bottom, but you can choose your own colours, obviously, do whatever you like. And then I've taken my chain and I've cut 3 links like that.
Okay.
All right, and you take the end of your pieces of wire and you go through, down, up, down. So you just literally thread them on and push them along, and then you just repeat. I mean, it's so easy. So easy. I'll just do one more because it's just repetitive. And on the other end, you just repeat, but rather than putting on a jump ring, you put on your clasp.
Over half the stock of this kit has been allocated already, which is absolutely wonderful. Please, on the web, make sure you check out your baskets as well, because if you don't check out your baskets and there's somebody on the phone lines who wants it and there's none available for them to get, then it will come out your basket. So please check out your baskets as quickly as you possibly can.
There you go. See how simple that is, and you just
gorgeous,
continue,
Debbie.
just continue along the design. And the nice thing I like is you get this S effect with the links. So I can just pinch that a minute.
You do, don't you?
You get like
It looks really chunky, really substantial, doesn't it?
It is. And it actually goes into a curve, so it sits nicely around your wrist.
Ooh.
So there you go. So you just repeat and repeat and repeat. Now on the other end, you can either do a hook or a clasp in exactly the same way. Really, really simple bracelet. I think that's really lovely.
So do
really
I.
eye-catching. It's like the colours of blossom, isn't it? It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. You know, it is.
It's really pretty.
To finish off this bracelet, if you want to have a look in our tutorial booklet, tutorial DVD, it will give you loads of hints, tips about how to finish off these pieces in really weird and wacky ways. If you want to put toggle clasps on there or bolt ring clasps on there. Thank you so much. That's so lovely to see. So lovely to see chain used in this way as well. Do you fancy doing some Wall of Fame?
Why not?
Wall of Fame coming up in a couple of seconds. Please don't forget, if you know, these kits are designed with massive savings in mind. It would cost you over £55 if you were to get everything separately. That's a massive set. That's an over 50% saving, Debbie.
Fabulous.
I fancy the Wall of Fame, do you?
I do.
Wall of Fame.
Come on then. This is number 436. It says here, I had a really good time at the NEC on Thursday. Everyone was great and were very patient with my sister, who was almost blind. She came up close to see Laura and Natalia's pendants and said that they were wonderful, the ones that they were wearing, that is. Thank you, Debbie, who had her picture taken with my sister and myself. Oh, I remember! Wonderful Paula, Linda and Sheila. And that is from, doesn't actually say a name.
Doesn't, does it?
No.
Oh, that's a lovely email.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And a fantastic piece of jewellery as well.
Love that. I thought they were silver at first, but they're not like the crackle quartz, I think.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Best of luck. I've got number 440 here, some beautiful rose quartz here from Lorraine in Cambridgeshire. Good morning, everyone. This entry is for the Wall of Fame, was made using lovely rose quartz faceted ovals, Madagascar if I remember correctly, with white quartz and rose quartz rounds and rose quartz nuggets, all from Jewellery Maker. Best wishes, Lorraine. Absolutely beautiful. I love rose quartz being used in that way, just chips and having loads of different texture there. Well done, Lorraine. Best of luck to you, number 440.
This is number 437. It says, please find attached my second... Oh, sorry.
There we go.
Sorry, a bit previous there. Right, 437. This is from Jill. And it says, please find attached my second ever entry to the Wall of Fame. It's made from red, really pretty, yellow quartz and cultured pearls. I've used gold-plated copper findings from a kit and a 0.6 gold-plated copper wire, all from JM. Still struggling to take photographs that do the gems justice, as they just sparkle in real life.
They do, don't they?
All together now. If you like them, keep up the good work. As a newbie to jewellery making, without you guys, I wouldn't have known where to start. Thank you from Jill. A newbie, my goodness me, that's fantastic.
Jill, I love that. And I love those colour lilies. They're just such a beautiful shape, aren't they? Beautiful shape to work with. This looks like a very similar piece to something you did the other day, Debbie. Number 439 is from Barbara Tong. Hi, Barbara. Hi, everybody at Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I love combining polymer clay with other gemstones and wire. This is quite a dramatic piece. The pendant looks dark, but it has a lot of gleam and colour picked up by the copper beads and wire, all from Jewellery Maker. Love all the gems recently, been very inspiring. Lots of love and hugs, Barbara Tong. Barbara, that is absolutely beautiful.
Lovely.
It is so dramatic,
really
isn't
stunning,
it?
Yeah.
Just
Very
gorgeous.
nice, well done.
Best of luck to you, Barbara.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it? I love polymer clay.
Yeah.
Specialised in polymer clay, does our Debbie.
Oh, yeah.
You're wearing any polymer clay today?
No, I'm not actually. No, nothing at all.
I've got number 438 here, which again is a beautiful piece, twisted ovals here, which just looks gorgeous. This is from Lynn in Cloudy, Devon. Hi to all at Jewellery Maker. I've been busy making, but technology keeps hiding my photos. I hope this entry into the Wall of Fame is successful and you like it. A simple bracelet made with rainbow quartz, howlite and hematite. The findings are from my stash. I need an injection of new gemstones into my stash. I would like to be lucky this week. Regards, Lynn in Cloudy, Devon. Lynn, best of luck to you. That's absolutely beautiful. Really, really stunning, simple there for number 438 there. Sorry, what was that, lovely Carla? We do have 18 bundles today, yes, yes. Any one of you can get involved.
Some lovely colours as well over there, I can see.
Some amazing colours, Debbie. Amazing colours. Coming up in just a... Oh, we got a text message. Text message. Yes, please. From Vonnie. Oh, what a lovely name. In Devon. I love to watch Jewellery Maker. I'm profoundly deaf, but still love to watch. Carol, you are a hoot, and you make me laugh so much. In your facial expressions, you are a tonic. You know, my husband wouldn't say that, but anyway. I'm a lamp worker and jewellery designer. Wow, that's fantastic. And jewellery designer too. Love to see the designers weaving their magic. Love from Vonnie and Daisy. The hearing dog. Oh, Daisy, the hearing dog. That's gorgeous. What's a lamp worker, Debbie?
That's making glass beads.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. If you make glass beads, you would love the jewel enamel because you can actually use almost a mandrel dip it into the enamel and turn it and make enamel beads like that. So have a go.
That's fantastic. Oh wow, fantastic! Thank you so much for your text, Barney. And Daisy, lots to you as well. I love dogs. We love dogs.
We do.
We do love dogs. Just a few of these kits left at £24.95p. I think that's an amazing price. Great kit for starters. Beautiful. A fantastic colour that will go with so many tones at this time of year. And you get so much down, it's a huge saving as well. Keep in a few seconds, this amazing strand. It's one of the first times I've ever seen this particular gemstone faceted. It's going to be coming your way in just a few seconds.
There are two easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage, where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no quibble money back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
Book yourself a seat at Gems TV's most prestigious table for our 2nd annual Christmas Gala dinner, to include a 3-course meal, auctions, raffles, prizes and a live band. The evening is bound to be a night to remember, with a chance to meet Steve and Sarah Bennett and world-renowned gemstone cutter Glenn Lehrer, with a whole selection of our presenters there too. So save the date, Thursday the 29th of November, for Gems TV's Tinsel and Tiara Ball. For more details and to book your place, please head to our website or call us free on 0845 612 2000 and press option 4. Remember, book early to avoid disappointment, as seats are limited, and we all look forward to seeing you there.
The most incredible strand of a gemstone you might have heard of, and a quality which is absolutely breathtaking. It is so wonderful to be able to see this gem in a faceted quality. We're doing it now. Ooh! Now, you may know this gemstone as ruby zoisite. Oh, hang on, it's the kit, sweetie. You just put the details in for the kit. Oh, Carla, what are you doing? Do you know what? I just don't know why I got out of bed this morning. Can I say thank you again if my neighbours are watching today? Thank you again. Thank you. In fact, you're probably not watching. You're probably still in bed with hangovers. Thank you so much for keeping me awake until 2 o'clock this morning in your hot tub, singing, guffawing, dancing. I was so angry. It was, oh, goodness me. It's not the fact that they were having fun and I had to go to work at all. It's the fact that any reasonable person would kind of keep it down after about 10 o'clock at night if you're going to be outside in your hot tub, wouldn't you? Oh, they kept me awake till 2 o'clock in the morning. I was so cross. So there we go. And do you know what? Actually, no, I hope my neighbours aren't watching, because I don't want to get them. I don't want them to get these amazing, amazing, incredible deals that everyone else is getting today. Ah, there you go. There you go. How you doing today, Tristan? Yeah. You're right. He's good. He's good today. Now, this incredible gemstone you may know as ruby zoisite. It has been named epidote. Epidote. But what you are actually looking at is ruby zoisite. It is a variety of ruby zoisite which gives you this incredible emerald green tone. It's the closest you're going to get to emerald and ruby and black tourmaline in one strand. That's the kind of quality that you're going to be getting here. So these emerald green colours are just so striking, aren't they? It's like looking at Itabera or Carneba emerald. It's such a striking resemblance, isn't it? You're then going to be getting, can you see these beautiful reds as well? This amazing ruby red quality that you get sporadically going throughout these incredible gems. And then you get this kind of black, look at that one there, it's like a rosy apple. You get some beautiful black tourmaline coloured strains going through this strand as well. You really are going to be getting something incredible here. Now, normally with ruby zoisite, or epidote, as this variety is described as, you tend to get it in nuggets or chips. Occasionally you get it in rounds. This has got to be one of the first times I've ever seen this gemstone not just cut into rounds, but faceted. It's so wonderful. It gives you that extra little bit of glamour, doesn't it? Now, these kind of colours will go with so many of the strands and kits we've got coming up today. Not only that, but it's a very, very unusual gem in the fact that you get gorgeous Christmassy colours. So you get Christmas reds, Christmas greens, and you get a gorgeous black background as well. So it's actually really a festive strand, but without wearing Christmas tree earrings and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer pendants, you can get that kind of festive quality. So you can get the festive colours in there, but without it being too Christmas. It's just gorgeous. I love it. I think it's really, really wonderful. Brand new today. We're going to take it all the way down. Beautiful faceted strands here. £7.95. Incredible, isn't it? That is amazing. For less than £8, your beautiful strand of faceted ruby zoisite here. It is a really, really, really limited edition strand. We only commissioned just a few strands of these because I have to say, to bring you a faceted quality of epidote is really something very, very difficult indeed. Not only is this gemstone very difficult for us to get hold of, but then once we got hold of it, to then say, right, okay, we want it faceted as well. That's that extra bit of time and effort, that extra bit of effort that has to be made to bring it to you for less than £8. Incredible. Well done to all of you there on the phone lines. And if you do want to come in and get more than one of these, brilliant. Go for it. Speak to the call centre or live help. Like I say, gorgeous festive colours in here, but without it being too Christmassy. You've got those wonderful reds, those gorgeous greens, and you've got that gorgeous black background as well, which gives it that bit of luxury, that bit of glamour, and the fact that it's faceted as well, giving you even more quality there. Well done to all of you on the phone lines, every single one of you saying yes. That's a great, great, great deal, isn't it? Well done. A fantastic quality there for less than £8. Hold those lines, well done. Great opportunity, well done. Now, we have had, we've got strands coming your way, including pink opal. You get more colours, more pink, more shades of pink in a strand of pink opal than I think you do in any other pink gemstone. It's amazing. We've also got Mookite, which is going to be coming your way. We've actually got a bundle with Mookite in today. All of our bundles are only available till 9 AM tomorrow morning. They're all brand new. All of our kits are brand new. But like I said, they're only available till 9 AM tomorrow morning. We've got the most incredible strand of Mystic Amethyst as well. And have a look at this strand of agate. It's just delicious. I love all those beautiful mineral additions. This is an entirely wonderful strand there. It's going to be coming your way a little bit later on as well. Now, we brought you a manager special today, which has been absolutely wonderful. Our manager special has proven to be very, very, very popular indeed. We brought you this, known as the helping hand. This is something which is wonderful if you do beadwork and you need literally another pair of hands. So you've got your two really, really strong crocodile clips here as well. So you can put your one strand there, the other end of the strand there, and you can work and plait onto that strand or work with very, very small gemstones because you're going to be getting a magnifying glass on here as well, which is absolutely incredible. Fantastic if you are going to be doing any kind of crafting, not just jewellery, but if you're going to be if you're into needlework, really, really fine detailing work, if you do lots of delicate work, maybe with different kind of clays as well, absolutely fantastic. You really can give your pieces of jewellery or whatever it is that you work with those fine little flourishes without straining your eyes. I've been making pieces of jewellery for the last couple of days and my eyes feel really, really strained at the minute. I'm struggling to read the codes off the screen because I'm working with little gemstones, and you find that you do get your eyes strained and you do sometimes get a bit of a headache working very, very closely to things. So you've got your magnifying glass on here. You've also got your two clips on here, which is fantastic if you want to put a strand on here as well and work on it, and it's less than £5. There's the box that goes with it as well, and it's less than £5. We have had the most amazing response to this. On our Facebook page, Mark Thompson has said, a brilliant piece of equipment. I have two. Fantastic. Christina has said, just ordered one. Great price. Can't wait for it to come. Fantastic. Joanne has said, I have one, I use it for macrame. Do you know what's a great idea for macrame, where quite often you find people using clipboards to kind of anchor your strands and your lazy strands. Actually, you could probably do macrame using
You could actually, and it's good when you're doing beading. If you've got one end of your necklace, you can clip the thread in, and then bead it and measure it, and it's
so you
good,
don't have to
actually.
put a crimp bead and your clasp on one end.
And then you ruin a crimp, and
And then if you ruin a crimp, or if you want to kind of alter the design on the other side, so without having to take all those things off, you can literally just unclip it, take the beads off that you have to, replace them, and then you're off. £4.95. There is still genuine chances left. Quite seriously, we had a lot of you on the phone line when we first brought it to you. So if you did wait for a long time on the phone lines and then maybe you hung up, call us now. Call us now. It isn't added to your order price. And do you know what? If you want to order maybe 2 or 3 or 4 of these as stocking fillers, as Christmas gifts, or just a number of them for yourself if you're working on lots of different projects and you want to keep them all separately, £4.95. It's a great deal, isn't it? Well done. And like I said a little bit earlier on, how much does it cost for a really good quality magnifying glass? You're getting the magnifying glass. You're getting this really heavy duty equipment here, all of these different gauges and settings, so you can make the most incredible settings, and you can bespoke it to yourself. And the fact that it's so heavy as well, you know you're going to be getting a quality piece of equipment here, and it's all for less than £5. Well done to every single one of you there. There's lots and lots of you who've already come through to get this. Well over 200-300 of these have already flown out the door. Like I say, if you want to add it to your order, just go for it. Make a note of that code. It is EBZX40. Well done. Great deal there. I'll pop that to one side. Got another new bundle here. Another new bundle here. Don't forget, these bundles are only available until... No, they're not this thing.
I was miles away then, Carol. I do.
These bundles are only available until, Tristan? 9 a.m. Yeah! If you want to get it between now and then, go for it. Go for it! 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Now, I'm not going to say that, Carla, because I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe we can do that price. Now, Carla in there said that we're going to do this for the most amazing price. I'm not actually going to tell you what price it's going to go down to, because I want you to kind of make up your own mind here. Yellow agate, plain 12mm rounds. The colour of sunshine and happiness. It's absolutely wonderful. 350 carats. Colour of lemons, did you say? Lemons, did you say, Ryan? It is a lemony colour. Very acidic. Absolutely beautiful. Another strand here of quartz. Oh no, sorry, this is quartz, that's agate. This is dyed green quartz plain rounds. These are 4mm in diameter. You're going to be getting around about 45 carats in that strand. These are looking good. They're looking bright, they're looking colourful, they're looking cheerful, they're looking really vivacious. How about multicolour chalcedony faceted rounds? Wow, absolutely gorgeous. Now, beautiful multicolours here. Oranges, yellows, greens. There's something really citrusy about this. This is called Green Goddess. Now, there is another strand here, and it is one of our world famous, because we are world, our world famous double strands. This is where you get pretty much a metre of gemstones. When we start to measure gemstones by the metre, you know you're going to be getting an awful lot here. Pretty much a metre of prehnite. This gemstone is so wonderfully natural and so wonderfully organic. And to be able to bring you prehnite, where you're going to be getting those wonderful, beautiful kind of white grape colours, and can you see those black mineral additions there? It's just stunning, isn't it? But yeah, epidote with this, bought you a little bit earlier on, and you'll have an amazing pack here. There's your epidote. The epidote is still available, but it is going very quickly. So please do add it onto your order. So if you want to put the epidote with it, which we took down to £7.95, amazing. Now, are you going to be getting 4 strands here? Well, yes, you are. You're getting 4 gemstones, but you're actually getting the equivalent of 5 strands. The equivalent of 5 strands of gemstones. 270 carats there, 65 carats there, about 45 carats there, 350 carats there. That's a lot of caratage. Normally, you'd be paying over £20 for the equivalent of 5 strands. Have a look at this. £9.95. What What? £9.95 for the equivalent of 5 strands. I'll say this once and I'll say it again. With our 6-strand bead boxes, if you've been watching Jewellery Maker for an age, you'll probably remember our 6-strand bead boxes. What is the lowest price you've ever seen a 6-strand bead box go down to? £21.95, maybe £19.95, maybe as a clearance £17.95. You're getting the equivalent of 5 strands here, so that's just 1 strand off your 6-strand bead boxes. Hannah, how amazing is that? Half the quantity is already sold out, which I'm really happy to see. I love the variance in size and shape and quality and colour and clarity and the equivalent of 5 strands here for less than £10. That's amazing. Debbie, you've been working on Jewellery Maker for a long time now, and you know, and I know, there is no way that when you first started working on Jewellery Maker, there's no way we'd be able to do a price point like this for 5 strands.
Absolutely not. And you know, I said to you on I've been to bead shops lately and you can't buy acrylic beads for less than £3 a strand.
Yeah.
So that's just silly.
This is it, and it's so. Debbie's hit the nail on the head, as she always does. With you know, we're talking about gemstones here. This isn't glass or plastic or resin. Those are wonderful materials to work with. They're absolutely gorgeous. But this is a genuine gemstone bundle here. It's only available till 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Think how long it's taken to form. Not just for us to facet the gemstones and for us to dye the gemstones and us to strand the gemstones, but these gemstones have physically been in the ground for hundreds, thousands, millions, probably even billions of years with the quartz and the agate. And today it's yours for less than a tenner. I think that's absolutely superb. And how we're doing this is literally by taking these prices low. This week, I think we probably lost more money than we ever have before, but we've accrued more new customers this week, and that's what's important to us at the minute here at Jewellery Maker. It's getting lots and lots of new customers. That's not to say that next week prices are going to shoot up. That's not saying that at all. But what we want to do is we want to get you into Jewellery Maker so you come back again and again and again, because it's worth our while. Everyone's a winner. If you come back again and again, then you can get more gemstones, and we can give you opportunities to come in and get more and more of these kits and bundles. But they're only available till 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Don't forget, you've got your money back guarantee. You get so much free with your first order. You also get just £2.95 P&P per order. So even if you come in and get all these kits and bundles today, we've got 18 bundles, 3 new kits, 6 new strands, and a manager special. Even when we bring you all of these, you're only paying £2.95 P&P per order. You've got to be quick, because bundles like this, always the ones that sell out. Absolutely amazing. Well done. I think it's a great deal there. Well done for less than £10 but actually the equivalent of 5 strands for less than £10. Limited stock availability. Please check out your baskets. Do you know what? Twisting these together, I'd love a necklace made out of these.
Like daffodils, don't they? Think of springtime.
They do look like daffy daffodils.
Daffodil colours, yeah.
And isn't it interesting how there are lots of people, myself included, who wear black and white. I mean, I was at a funeral yesterday, so I was wearing black, but black and grey and browns this time of year. And the way that you incorporate colour into your wardrobe is by wearing pieces of jewellery. You don't have to go out and buy loads of brand new pieces of clothing. You don't have to go and buy that brand new little black dress to wear on Christmas Day. You can actually make your own accessories and completely reinvent yourself and reinvent that outfit just by the jewellery that you wear. Stunning, isn't it? Well done. Less than £10. Hold those lines. Great opportunity. Gorgeous. Now, we've got another brand new bundle here. This is possibly one of the lowest priced bundles I have seen that features not just 1, but 2 strands of gems of distinction. I tell you something, I was lucky enough a few months ago, or a couple of months ago, it seems like about a year ago. It's amazing. So much has happened since then. It's been amazing. I was lucky enough to go over to China and go over to Jaipur in India to see where our gemstones come from. And whilst I was in Jaipur, I got to visit the Jewellery Maker team out there, and they are just the most wonderful people. We've got Prakash and Pramod and Sharmal and Biplab. They're absolutely wonderful, wonderful people. Seeing gems of distinction strands come to life is amazing. What are our gems of distinction strands? Right, they're all beautiful, high-quality gemstones. They're gemstone quality gems rather than being what we would sometimes describe as bead quality gemstones. So some of the gems that you see here on Jewellery Maker, they're fantastic colour, fantastic carat weight, but maybe the clarity isn't as great as the kind of clarity you would expect in a 9-carat yellow gold ring, okay? With our gems of distinction strands, you are getting that gemstone quality, something that we would set into 9 or 18 carat gold or maybe even silver. Now, these are all hand faceted. This is garnet, natural garnet, something that is an ancient gem, a gem which has been mentioned in the Bible, a gemstone which was part of the breastplate of Aaron. You've got something here which is entirely natural. Nothing, I repeat, nothing has been done to this gemstone other than it being mined, cut, faceted, drilled, stranded. Done. I mean, that is it. It's amazing. There are very few things in this world that can be as old as garnet and look this beautiful. Even Sharon Stone, who professes not to have had any plastic surgery, I think that is, I'm not entirely sure that's, I don't think she's telling the truth about that, but she's absolutely stunning, isn't she? She's gorgeous. What I'm trying to say is this garnet here is entirely natural. Now, it's all been hand faceted. The quality and the amount of time and effort it takes to facet these gems is incredible. But you've also got to factor in the fact that because this isn't faceted by machine, it's been faceted by a lapidrist. Now, a lapidrist will train continually for a lifetime. It's a bit like a lawyer, how a lawyer is always training. They're never at the end of their training. It's a bit like a lapidrist. They're always faced with new challenges, new gemstones. They never actually finish their training. They can train for years and years and years just to be allowed to facet their first gemstone, okay? And to be let loose on a strand like this, goodness me, they're going to have to really prove themselves. Only the best lapidarists will do. So this is all hand-faceted rhodolite garnet here. These are rhodolite garnet pear drops, 6x4 to about 8x4 millimeters. That's 60 carats in total. You've then got another strand of gems of distinction, natural garnet again. Now look at how different these are. Okay, different in size and shape, and because these have been faceted, you're going to get that extra little bit of sparkle and luster. Can you see that? Isn't that gorgeous? These are ovals, 5x3 millimeters in diameter, 35 carats in total. Now, these are gemstones which have been all faceted by hand. They've been graduated by hand. They've been drilled by hand. It's all done by hand. How much do people pay for handmade things? Handmade pairs of Italian shoes, or handmade Italian leather gloves, or hand-finished cars like Aston Martins. They're all kind of finished off by hand, aren't they? The seats are stitched by hand. You pay a premium. You pay a huge premium for things like that, don't you? Handmade chocolates rather than getting a box of chocolates from the shelf. You know, handmade chocolates, handmade jewellery tends to be that kind of premium on top. Well, this is totally the opposite, because there are two strands of gems of distinction garnet here, natural, brand new, yours today, $14.95. Did I mention you're also going to be getting 240 carats of black agate included in this bundle? It's all for less than £15. It is one of the lowest, if not the lowest priced bundle I have ever seen, with two strands of hand-faceted gems of distinction garnet in there, and you're going to be getting 240 carats of black agate as well. Now, the phone lines have gone absolutely bananas. The web has gone crazy as well. And I think it's got something to do with the fact that, yes, I think we can all accept and recognise the quality you're going to be getting not only in the garnet, but also in the black agate. Have you seen the facets on the black agate? It's incredible, isn't it? It's so glossy and black. Oh, it's wonderful, isn't it? It's like a pair of black patent shoes with some really vampy lipstick and nail varnish. Sexy. £14.95p, well done. That works out to about £5 a strand. You know that gems of distinction strands on Jewellery Maker over the last few weeks and months have been for anywhere from £14.95 up to about £24.95. They really honestly have been. You're getting the entire bundle here for less than £15. I think that's amazing. Debbie, when you're faced with a bundle like this and you've got such sumptuous colours and they're natural and there's such time and effort being taken over them, what would design-wise, I'd be worried that I'd want to do the gemstones justice.
I know what you mean. I think it's a bit sort of Downton Abbey-ish. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit Victorian,
completely.
Really vintage. And I think that if you were going out to a ball or a dinner, it'd be nice to somehow, I don't quite know how you do that, but to make it into a choker, so you've got a feature.
Oh, wouldn't it just?
It'd be nice to, if anybody's embroidery, you can embroider that onto some felt or velvet and make like almost like a cameo sort of centre, a
Yes.
cabochon centre, but just in the garnets on black. Look beautiful.
Oh, what a gorgeous idea.
Really
I know what you mean. We saw a
pretty.
lot of them at the Hobbycraft show, those kind
We
of
did.
trellis designs. They're
Yes,
everywhere at the
that
minute,
would
these
look
kind
lovely.
of trellis cuffs. You could do it, you could do a choker,
you could,
couldn't
couldn't
you?
you? Yes, that would look lovely.
Oh, creative head on today. Yes! Must be back asleep. At £14.95p, a great deal there. Well done for 3 massive strands there. Just good. It is really, really, really limited stock. Please, if you are on the web, I cannot urge you enough. Check out your baskets. Why? Because if you are allocating things to yourself on the web and maybe all of these bundles sell out, but somebody phones up and wants to get it, but and the call centre can see that there aren't any available for them to allocate to them, but there's somebody who hasn't checked out their basket on the web, they will take it out your basket on the web and give it to the person on the phone lines because they will pay for it there and then. Okay, it's the fairest way that we can do it, so please check out your baskets as quickly as you can. You're not going to be paying any more in P&P, it's just £2.95 P&P, so even if you check out your basket 50 times today or 18 times with all of these 18 brand new bundles and 3 new kits and 6 brand new strands and a manager special, then you're not going to be paying any more in P&P. It's just £2.95 P&P per order, and you've got your extended 30-day money-back guarantee. Where are we going now, lovely? Sipping my tea. It's called something with toffee, isn't it? I've got it. Toffee teaser. Do you like toffee, Tristan? You toffee? You're a chocolate man or a fudge? Do you like fudge or toffee or chocolate? Chocolate, white chocolate. Did you just say white chocolate? Oh, favorite colour of chocolate? Just general chocolate. General chocolate. I like 70% chocolate with chilies in it. Yeah. Carla likes orange chocolate. Carla, Kathy. Milk chocolate, just plain milk chocolate. With nuts. Debbie.
Just like chocolate. I don't care.
Just give me the chocolate. Give it to me. I've gone from Halloween to now. No, not actually Halloween. From about the 2nd of November till now, without eating a single piece of chocolate and without drinking a single cup of coffee. I am literally. I just want it. I want it. It's like, you know, I started to drink coffee to stay awake, and you should never do that. You should just get more sleep. But unfortunately, it's just. But I can't if I've got neighbours who sit in their hot tub, laughing and drinking until 2 a.m. in the morning. I was this close to leaning out the window going, some of us are trying to go to sleep in here, being a right old lady about it. But do you know what? It was until 2 o'clock in the morning, Debbie.
Well, I would have said something, but
Would you?
yeah, I would.
Well, it's happened twice now. 3 strikes and you're out. I haven't spoken to them about it at all. I've only spoken to them once before because I only moved in a couple of weeks ago. What do I do? Text in. What do I do? I don't want to get the police involved because I know it's me and they'll make our lives hell. How do I say it without offending them? Without? Oh, I don't know. I just don't want them to keep me awake. Me and my husband were so upset. Text in 60777. Start your text with the word James Studio. What should I do with my annoying neighbours? They are lovely people, but goodness me. I'm just jealous because I wanted to be up till 2 in the morning drinking champagne, sitting in a hot tub, but never mind. Here we go. It was on a school night. Oh, goodness me. It was an open night for her business, though, so I can understand, but seriously, be a bit more considerate. This is called Toffee Teaser. Now, absolutely gorgeous. Let's all just indulge a bit, shall we? There's no calories in this bundle at all. Let's all indulge. Debbie's blowing her nose. That's all right, darling. Let's all indulge in a bit of chocolatiness. Let's all indulge in a bit of chocolatey. Oh, goodness me! This is called coffee agate. So not only are you going to be getting chocolate, you're getting coffee as well. Oh. Beautiful tones. Look at this. This is what jewellery, this is what gemstones is all about. It's about having gems which give you this variety. Isn't that delicious? So much more interesting than glass or plastic. I just don't know how you wouldn't be able to replicate something like this with glass or plastic, could you? Just gorgeous. We've got a really, really limited quantity here. I want to show you the next strand. Now this is fossil agate puffy coins. So Tristan, if this is called fossil agate, you wouldn't expect to see fossils in it, would you? I mean, are we? Are we the time team? You're getting fossils in it. There's no Tony Robinson here. Was that his name? Yeah, there's no Tony Robinson here, but we do have fossils. Look at this. It's the most exciting gemstone. That incredible strand you can see in front of you here has got a collection of beautiful little fossils in it. Look at that. It's absolutely amazing. Aren't they gorgeous? And now, to the best of my knowledge, these are going to be little sea creatures which have been fossilised. They're not still alive, don't worry. They've been fossilised for many, 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 many millions of years. It's so incredible, isn't it? You can make the most incredible pieces from this gorgeous fossil agate. 400 carats in total. Beautiful big coins here. In every single one, you can those little indentations, can't you, of the fossils. They're amazing. And then there is another strand here. Tiger's eye. These tiger's eyes are amazing. Some of the best quality tiger's eye we've had in stock. Look at these. That amazing chatoyancy, which is, of course, the natural optical property which tiger's eye can give to you, which are created by light entering the gemstone and reflecting from the inner silks inside the gem. This is a brand new bundle today. I think you're going to be getting a beautiful strand here of dyed, but with those natural mineral additions in the agate, which is just gorgeous, beautiful, stunning coffee agate. Then one of the best strands of tiger's eye I've seen on Jewellery Maker, and one of the most amazing and interesting strands, considering you're going to be getting fossils in gemstones here. What a great selling point! You're not going to get that in plastic or glass, are you? No way. You're getting fossils in this incredible bundle. It's only available, I must reiterate this again, it's only available until 9 AM tomorrow morning, and then it will not be available anymore. You may be able to get these gemstones separately, but you can only get that saving when you use this code. It's $14.95. Seriously, you're going to be getting so much here. You should be paying close to £24 for this bundle. Considering you're going to be getting fossils, a natural mineral addition here, and gorgeous coffee agate. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Tiger's eye, fossil agate. I can't remember the last time we did fossil agate, actually. It's amazing to be able to bring this to you for less than £15. Incredible. Please don't forget you have your extended 30-day money-back guarantee. How much is your street cred going to go up on the Jewellery Maker block when everybody knows that you are using fossil agate? Do you know what? Do you know what I mean, Debbie? I mean, there's one thing saying that you use genuine gemstones in your jewellery, but using a gemstone which has got fossils embedded into it.
I think we get a bit blasé sometimes, and we just think it's just another bead. But I think if you do sell things on the web, actually give a history of where they're from and what they are, and make people think about this has come out of the ground and has been growing for years, and it hasn't just been pulled off, an acrylic strand.
Exactly.
This is something special.
Exactly. I was at a craft fair. I was helping out at a lunch that my mum and that my mum was at on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. On Wednesday lunchtime, and there were loads of stalls there. There were people selling cards, Christmas cards, which are absolutely beautiful, tea towels, candles, and teacups. Your craft fair bits, and lots and lots and lots of stalls selling jewellery. Not one of them had genuine gemstone pieces. All of them were glass, which is absolutely, glass is just gorgeous, but none of them had genuine gemstones. Some of them were silver, which is absolutely gorgeous. Some of them were gold, which is wonderful, but none of them had genuine gemstones on. They were all glass or I assume acrylic. They certainly were not genuine gemstones. Now, how much difference is it going to make to your jewellery when people know that you're using something which, as Debbie says, has been in the ground for hundreds, thousands, millions, billions of years? And there is the proof. There is the proof in front of you with those gorgeous fossils there. Amazing. And this incredible bundle will go with so many of the pieces we've already bought you today. I know it sounds funny because we were talking about kind of how Downton Abbey that last bundle was, but do you know what? With the garnets we bought you, opposites attract in the gem world. Why not put these really, really highly faceted garnets with this incredible, very, very natural organic bundle here? Will it go with what, sorry? Now, Carla, you know the answer's going to be yes to that. Carla says, will it go with the strand of agate we've got coming up later on? Oh, yes. Haven't shown it to Debbie yet. I don't want Debbie to see it yet. A gorgeous, gorgeous strand of agate coming your way a little bit later on. Amazing. What about with the mookaite? Oh, yeah. Absolutely with the mookaite. Mookaite is such an amazing gem. I love it. It's one of my favourites, one of my all-time favourites. This is going to go with so many of the pieces that we've got coming up later on, and our brand new kit as well. Now, today we have brought you, or we are bringing you, I should say, 18 brand new bundles. 18 brand new bundles, 6 brand new strands, 3 brand new kits, our Helping Hand Manager Special as well. This new kit, I think, is an absolute winner, and I'm so glad I wore this dress today. It's called Jungle Drums. Ooh, jungle drum. Get on the drums. Tristan, get on the drums. Debbie, Kathy, we're on the drums. Oh, bit of a dance. Well, Tristan had a go. He had a go. And I'll give him 10 points for that. Ryan, you would have had a go, wouldn't you? Carla wouldn't, because she's miserable, but there we go. I love Carla. She never has a go at anything apart from me. She's just said that. She's literally just said that. And she's right. She bullies me. She bullied. She tells me. She does. She says, talk about the gems, otherwise I'll poke you in the eye. She says that. Don't know why you're laughing, Debbie. She said it to you as well.
Did she? Oh
yeah,
dear.
She said it to you. Well, she said it behind your back. She says, Debbie doesn't make amazing jewellery today, I'm going to poke her in the eye.
Thank you.
She doesn't really. She doesn't. Carla's lovely. We love her. Now, this is called Jungle Drums. Oh, so I'm thinking some really kind of gorgeous browns, some deep dark autumnal tones. This is absolutely gorgeous. Ooh. Now, do you want to see your strands? Because they're very, very dark and they're kind of going to get lost a little bit on the display, on the beautiful display which Cassie has prepared. Now, Botswana and agate 4mm rounds. Oh, I love this. Debbie, this is one of your absolute favourites, isn't it?
I love it. Absolutely love it. Just love the different tones that you get. They're beautiful.
Aren't they just wonderful? Agate is an amazing gemstone. It is one of the most diverse gemstones in the world. In fact, our guest designer Mark is going to be doing a craft fair as we head towards Christmas. And on that craft store, he's not going to be doing anything other than agate and quartz, because he wants to show that it is one of the most diverse gemstone families in the world, and it is. And on this one strand, look at the colours, as Debbie says: peach, pink, brown, silver, white, mushrooms, and absolutely amazing tones here. Your Botswana and agate 4mm rounds. How about another strand? Excuse me, a hiccup. Oh, teacup. Tiger ebony wood chunky oval beads. Ooh, so adding to that kind of jungle, kind of woody quality, these beautiful wooden beads. Tiger ebony wood is wonderful. I've seen various different bits, including bits of furniture made out of tiger ebony wood, and it's so silky and it's just wonderful. Wearing wooden beads, not only are you going to be getting something really nice and chunky, but it's very, very light as well, which is just fantastic if you're going to be using a gemstone strand like this. Black quartzite. Wowza, this is enormous. I'll pop this up to my neckline if you like. 420 carats of black quartzite. Now these are graduated faceted rondelles. Hello. Look at those sparkle. Aren't they amazing? Amazing faceted graduated black quartzite rondelles here. 420 carats. And then this is my absolute favourite strand. Leopard print agate hexagons. Oh, wow. Normally when we bring you kind of an animal print gemstone, it tends to be printed shell. This is leopard print agate. Look at this. Don't you love the mottling on this gemstone strand? Isn't that gorgeous? Great if you want to get animal print into your life, but you don't necessarily want to wear an animal print dress or jumper or pair of jeans. I mean, Debbie, you've got an animal print bag today, haven't you?
I have indeed, yes. Well It's
It's lovely. Well, I do like a bit of animal print. If you want to get animal print in your life, but without wearing maybe a dress like this or a jacket, it's a great way of getting it in your life. This, I have to say, is absolutely superb, isn't it? I love those gorgeous colours in there, those jungle colours, those wonderful toffee colours and chocolate colours. And this is a great kit for this time of year. In this kit as well, what else are you going to be getting? You're going to be getting extras, including 10 organza gift bags. Loads of gold organza ribbon, which is absolutely wonderful. How much ribbon do you get? 10 metres of gold organza ribbon. You also get yellow gold flash plated copper beads. That is absolutely wonderful. So that's 5 yellow gold flash plated copper beads. I'll put them down there so you can see them. There they are. Also 100 gold plated copper findings. Wow, that is a lot of findings there. 100 gold plated copper findings. You're also going to be getting silver coloured beading thread, gold coloured beading, clear elastic and yellow elastic as well. If you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, all of those findings include chain, head pins, eye pins, bolt ring clasps and jump rings, and 4 silver ribbon endings with extended chains on there as well. That's all your kit today. And today, your kit, $22.95. Amazing. We have literally taken every single penny off this kit that we can. Every single penny off that we can. At $22.95, honestly, we're not making a bean. Where is all that quality? The quality is in the quartzite, what's in the gemstones, it's in the quartzite, the agate, the ebony wood, and of course, all those extras. The fact that you get 100 findings as well is quite simply amazing. And your 5 yellow gold plated copper handmade beads, and of course those findings. Don't forget, if you are brand new to Jewellery Maker, you're looking at those findings thinking, goodness me, that's a lot of findings. Yes, it is, but you're going to be able to make so many pieces of jewellery, not just out of this kit, but other pieces as well. So you get your head pins, eye pins, toggle clasps, bolt ring clasps and jump rings, chandelier earring findings, shepherd's hook earring findings, crimp bead covers, spacer beads, and a partridge in a pear tree. Isn't that right, Debbie?
It is. Yes.
You get so much in this kit.
You do. A lot in this kit, don't you?
Yeah. 4 gemstone strands. And because you get 100 findings, you can make so many pieces, can't you, Debbie?
I mean, thank you to Kirsty for making this up for me today. Because Louise not being here, Kirsty's made this for me. Thank you very much. Because I've had time to do 3 kits.
Thanks, Kirsty.
Thank you very much. It's beautiful. It's lovely. I mean, it's my colours to a T. I love
it is, isn't it?
I love these sort of colours.
Absolutely your colours. Don't you just love these tones? Yeah. That leopard print,
but it's not too animal print. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's not.
It's not actually an animal print. It's just a hint of that. I think it's lovely. Really nice.
It's just kind of mottled. This is a beautiful necklace. It's kind of like a tribal design,
isn't it? Quite Egyptian sort of looking. But
yeah.
the long necklace on the chain with the tassel. See, I would wear that a lot. I think that sort of thing with a black jumper in the winter would just look stunning.
Absolutely, it's nice and long, isn't it? I'll just move those out of the way, Tristan, so you can see it. Yeah, with just a little collection of gemstones, and actually, it's not too gem heavy.
No, not at all. You don't need it.
It's the
still
perfect.
Catches the light. It's lovely.
It does, and it's a perfect kind of piece to make if you've got a few gemstones left over.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous?
I love
You need
that.
your strands, don't you? You're going to need the strands. What have we got then? Because you're going to be getting 100 findings, you can make even more here. There's 3 pairs of earrings, 3 bracelets, 2 necklaces and a ring. Now,
gosh, 9 pieces.
Lovely Kirsty has made all this jewellery up in about an hour and a half. Thank you so much, Kirsty, if you're watching. 9 pieces of jewellery in an hour and a half. That is amazing. Oh, did it come down ages ago?
Yeah, it did. A long, long time ago.
So she's made 9 pieces of jewellery in probably about an hour.
Yeah, amazing.
What?
Thank you. Thank you, Kirsty.
Just shows you how great these kits are.
I know, I know.
If you bought all of this individually, so all the strands of gemstones, all the findings, all the extras, it would be close to £45.
If I had this,
£44.64.
I think I would just put a clasp on either end of that. I think that's lovely
So
as it
would I.
is. I think it's just beautiful as it is.
It really is. And it's lovely that it's knotted as well to separate those gemstones
So you
out.
could just put covers over those knots, couldn't you?
You could, couldn't you?
Yeah, just leave it as it is. I think it moves nicely when it's on thread,
So
actually.
do I. It does move absolutely beautifully. I just had a clasp on there.
I would.
Stuff it, why not? Got a gorgeous piece of jewellery there. It's amazing.
Well,
Well, you have, haven't you? It just looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Then you can make some beautiful pieces out of the remaining 3 strands.
Absolutely.
Kirsty says that we're very welcome. She just phoned down.
Oh.
Thanks, Kirsty.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Thanks, lovely.
Done a wonderful job.
That is sort of 50% saving you're making, Debbie.
Oh, yeah.
Is it me or are kits getting cheaper?
Well, they seem to be getting more in them, that's for sure. And I think value for money, I think they're just amazing.
I can't believe it.
Just amazing.
It's great for this time of year. Now, I know you didn't make this jewellery, Debbie. Do you reckon you could do a little demonstration for us?
I can do. What would you like me to do?
Kirsty, who's Kirsty? Kirsty's upstairs. Kirsty, what would you like to see? Phone down, what would you like to see? Carla, what would you like to see, darling? I'd like to see the end of this necklace, actually, if that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I haven't got the gold, but that doesn't matter because we can improvise. We can do something that looks a bit different.
It's all about Jewellery Maker, improvising.
Okay? We can do something a little bit different. So, if I just take this off the strand, let's do something that looks slightly different.
Gorgeous. Lots and lots of you have already come in to get this, which is wonderful. So
Right.
if you are on the web, make sure, please, you check out your basket as quickly as you can because they are going very quickly. $22.95 and you can make 9 pieces. You know that even if you sold, you're laughing at me.
No.
You're just having a smile.
Ever?
Yes, you do. Quite often, Debbie, actually. So have a look at this. If you were to price all of these up and you were to maybe sell this necklace for, even at the rock bottom price of, say, £10, and the other necklace for £10, and all these bracelets for £5 each, that's 10, 20, 35, and then with the earrings, 45, that's about £50 done, and that is rock bottom prices. You're getting everything here for £22.95. And Kirsty had bits left over as well.
I know, she did. Right, so let's
Go on
show
then,
you how
love.
to do it. Right, in here you get some lovely chain. You can use it singly or double. And I'm going to take one of the really lovely leopard prints. Now these have got quite big holes in. So Kirsty's put an extra bead in between the head pin and the bead to make sure that the head pin doesn't disappear into it. But that's good because you can get a leather or cord or anything through there, which is quite unusual to be able to get cord through a gemstone bead.
That's a clever tip, and do you know what? I would quite often think, right, well, the head pin's going to go through the agates, so I just won't bother using the agates with the head pins.
No, don't do that.
You don't have to do
No.
that.
Pop on a little bead, a tiny bead like that, and then feed that up the middle of your gemstone. Okay. And then kink the wire to one side. Hold it with your round nose pliers and make a loop. Okay, like that. And that's the bottom part of your design. Next, I have got some beads in here. They're not exactly the same. Feed through an eye pin. Now, because these are hollow, sometimes it's very difficult to try and find the hole. The other side. Have you found that?
Yes, I have,
they're
because
hollow.
I've been using some of these over the last few days. And if I had a magnifying glass or a helping hand, it would be a lot easier. It will
takes time.
do it. It does take a bit of time.
to find the. I mean, it's so silly because you think it'd be.
There you go, there you go, there you go.
There you go.
She's done it.
There you go. So I'm going to kink that to one side again. I'm going to cut it to about 1 centimetre. You get used to the length that you need. I'm just going to put my finger on the end so it doesn't fly off and hit Tristan.
We don't want to take him out.
And then
not just yet.
Not yet. No. And make another loop. Okay. So that's the second part. Now to join them together, you open your link. Never ever pull the link sideways. Always open and close as a door. Open, close. Open.
Even Ryan just said that in my ear. He said,
There
open
you
it like
go.
a door.
There you go. So it's stuck, you see.
It has, it sticks.
Right, so that's the first part. The second part, have I got any more head that you used to have? You can choose your design now. Again, I'm going to put on a tiny bead and put the first design. I think Kirsty's just done a little twiddly bit, hasn't she, on some of hers?
Yeah, she's made them a bit,
So you can just
wavy.
You can just use your pliers to kink backwards and forwards, just to give some movement to the wire, like so. So it's just got a bit of a wiggle to the wire, like that. And then put a loop on the top again.
Just a great way of using up gemstones that you've got
You
left.
just have 1 or 2 gemstones. That's all you need, really. I'm just going to close that up a little
Because
bit
the gold
more.
is such a nice shade of gold, it doesn't matter if you can see
not
the majority
too gaudy,
of the...
is it? It's
No,
not
yeah,
too gaudy. It's
exactly.
really nice. And I'll put one more, and then you can see the idea. And put one agate. And with this one, I'm just going to wind it down. Just pop it onto the pliers and wind it right down to the bottom. And obviously there isn't as much on here as Kirsty's put on, but you'll get the idea. I'm going to use a jump ring here. These are closed jump rings, but even if you cut them, They're really still very, very strong. Open up your jump ring, feed on your designs, whatever they may be. And this is big enough to go over
you can
the
get lots on
chain.
there.
You can actually go over the chain. And then attach a jump ring to either end, or a clasp and a jump ring. And I know it's not exactly the same as our tassel, but you get the idea, and you can add on as many as you want. In fact, this is
Yeah.
quite nice if you start to go up the chain, so you get like a bunched effect at the top. But if I can hold that up to the other necklace, is that okay?
And you
But
just
you
see
can see
how
the idea. Just only starting, you can add as many as you want there, but
and see how they're ever so slightly different to each other. Isn't that lovely?
yeah, just different, but you can see the idea.
It's got a Debbie Bulford twist, I would say.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Fantastic.
Excuse
For
me,
less than
have to get a
20,
tissue. I'm
for less
very,
than
very
£23. Absolutely amazing. Well done to all of you on the phone lines there. Do take out your baskets as quickly as you can get. Oh, you're so sorry. Do you need anything?
No,
Need
I'm
anything?
fine. I just need to lie down in
Right.
the darkened room.
Can you read out some Wall of Fame? Are you
I
strong
think so,
enough?
I think so.
Wall of Fame coming up in a couple of seconds. There's some amazing wire work
This
here.
is lovely. I do like this. It's number 431. This is gorgeous. This is from Sharon in Staffordshire. Please find my entry to the Wall of Fame for this week. I hope that you like it. The larger of the two pyrite ovals was from my scoop from the NEC. There were some fab gems to choose from. The smaller pyrite, citrine beads and nuggets were from my stash. I haven't decided what to hang it from yet. I don't know. If anyone has any suggestions, let me know. Keep up with the fab goodies from Sharon in Staffordshire. See, I would just put it on a piece of leather or cord or something and just let the pendant speak for itself, wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
I wouldn't put any beads above it. I think you just need to wear it as it is. 431, that's beautiful.
What a
It's
statement.
Beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous? Stunning, so organic.
Love
You'd never
that.
be able to replicate that. It's just
No, but
totally
it's unique, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
gorgeous. Number 435 here. This is just fantastic. This is a little bit
Such a
similar.
new way of using the chain.
Little bit similar to what you did with the polymer clay the other day.
Oh, right, yes.
This is from Hazel. Hi, Hazel. Hi, all at Jewellery Maker. Attached is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I took one of the links from the large silver-plated aluminium chain and wire wrapped it with 6mm gold-plated wire. Then added a jump ring and attached an earring hook. Just another way of using large chain for a really inexpensive pair of earrings. Hope you like them. Best wishes, Hazel. Hazel, I do. I love them so much. And it's so lovely to see gold and silver being used together. Quite often people shy away from using precious metals together. Don't. Gold and silver look awesome together.
They do.
It's beautiful. Well done, Hazel.
This is from Jeanette in Essex. This is number 432. If Lucy's watching, you'll know why. Hi to all. This piece was made from a massive strand of labradorite with loads of schiller for Lucy. 0.8 wire and 3 cubes of moonstone, which also has schiller, but doesn't show in this picture, whereas the labradorite was a right show-off, it says here, from Jeanette in Essex. That's beautiful.
Thank you, Jeanette. Beautiful wire
Very
there,
nice.
absolutely gorgeous.
Lovely.
I've got number 434 here. Beautiful design. It's from Nikki in Berkshire. Hi all, here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. It's made from shell and red coral from Jewellery Maker. I've just ordered the polymer clay kit and can't wait to get started on that. Nikki, that's brilliant. Now, Debbie, you love your polymer clay, don't you?
I do.
Love some polymer
do,
clay.
I do.
Amazing. Make sure you get the DVDs to go with it and get enrolled on Debbie's polymer clay workshops as well. And I've got one final Wall of Fame entry here, which is number 433. It's a really pretty ring. Bit out of focus. That's okay, it doesn't matter. This is from Cheryl. Watching and loving the show as always. Keep up the good work, and here's the entry for this week's Wall of Fame. This is my first attempt at making a ring. I have used plaited silver-plated 4mm aventurine and potato pearls from Inherited Stash, mostly from Jewellery Maker. Hope it makes the Wall of Fame. Thank you, Cheryl from Pontefract. P.S. The photo does not do it justice. It looks much better in real life, as do all the pieces of jewellery, but that's gorgeous. Thank you so much, Cheryl. You're number 433. Best of luck. Now, I've got something very, very... I've got some breaking news for you. Breaking news. Haven't told Debbie about this either. See this kit? $22.95, yeah? It's amazing, isn't it? Loads of incredible gemstones there. You've got your Botswana agate, you've got your leopard print agate, you've got your wooden beads, you've got your black quartzite. If you've already bought this kit, brilliant. 100 gold-plated copper findings. All those added extras. Today, it's going to be yours, not for $22.95. Oh yes, Debbie, we're going to do it. Today, we are taking it even lower. Now, if you've already come in to get this kit, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to adjust anything. Just don't worry. If you've got it already, fantastic. We're going to bring it to you at a new price. The call center will adjust the price of the kit in your basket. If you haven't come in and get this, oh my goodness me, you've got to do it now, because this kit until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning is under £20.
Wow. Wow, that's really good. My goodness, that's good value.
It's a 4-strand kit.
Gosh.
100 findings, 5 yellow gold flash plated copper beads as well, all for less than £20. You're getting a metre of chain. You've made an entire necklace, Debbie. Oh, sorry, Kirsty's made an entire necklace just using the chain. If you can make an entirely separate piece of jewellery just using one of the findings, and that chain counts as one finding. That doesn't count as one finding per link. That's one finding. That chain is one finding. You're getting everything in this kit for less than £20. That has got to be one of the lowest priced 4-strand kits with all those gorgeous extras and 100 findings that I've seen on Jewellery Maker. It's amazing. £19.95. You're just shaking your head. It's ridiculous.
That's fun. I mean, the black necklace itself, the graduated necklace, you could sell that for more than that, couldn't you?
Of course you could. Easy.
Beautiful.
No,
really
and
nice.
Kirsty has made in less than 2 hours 9 pieces of jewellery from this kit. 9 pieces of jewellery.
So that's £2 each.
You're right, Debbie. You're right.
Or just over £2 isn't it, each. But
The
that's
human
just silly.
calculator standing next to me.
Not at all.
It's actually quite basic, isn't it? But,
It is a bit, really.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to do it though. But well done. Less than £20. Amazing, amazing, amazing. If you can make, if Kirsty, who is a fantastic jewellery designer, but if Kirsty can make 9 pieces of jewellery in less than 2 hours.
While still doing a job and answering the phone.
While still doing a job
else.
and on the phone and blah, 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 and you can get it for less than £20. How many pieces of jewellery are you going to be able to make out of this incredible kit? It's amazing, isn't it? Well done. Loads of you on the phone lines there. Hold the lines. Well done. Now, coming up next. You just want this, don't you, Debbie?
It's very nice, yes, it's very nice.
Got a gorgeous strand of agates here. Oh my goodness me. This is the most amazing strand of agate. It's coming your way in just a few moments. Oh, it's time to get all excited about this incredible natural strand. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing quality. Coming your way in just a few seconds. Don't go anywhere and make sure you check out your baskets.
The Jewellery Maker gift voucher is now available. If you're looking for the right gift this year, choose the Jewellery Maker gift voucher. Available in £10 and £50 denominations. Call 0845 6588 663 and give the gift of choice this Christmas.
Did you know that every individual gemstone in our Gems of Distinction collection goes through a 7-stage intricate process to get from the rough to a beautiful bead?
Join Jewellery Maker and guest designer Laura Binding for a fun-packed day discovering the addictive appeal of wirework with a twist. This specialised workshop is ideal for anyone who is interested in creating gemstone trees and using the Tree of Life technique. Laura will introduce the fundamentals of this art form and guide you through each step on how to craft such interesting pieces. The full course includes a range of different wires, a double strand of chips, a tea light holder, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, and a chance to meet the presenters and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Ooh. Now, we have got amazing kits still to come, amazing bundles still to come, amazing brand new strands still to come. Where are we going to go first, lovely Carla? I'm glad about that. This is just so delicious. Look at this. Beautiful agate, absolutely amazing agate. You try telling me that this isn't one of the most exciting strands we have on Jewellery Maker. It is just amazing. Agate is one of those gems where you can get it in so many different qualities. Every single one of these gemstones tells a different story. Every single one of these gemstones has got different qualities, different patterns. It's like Mother Nature's fingerprint. Just as we are totally unique, you know, as human beings, each one of these gemstones is completely unique, and that's what makes gemstones so exciting, and so much more exciting than when you're working with synthetic materials. This is absolutely wonderful. Debbie, I know that you really enjoy working with gemstones like agate. Is it the fact that everyone is unique? Is it the patterns? Is it the colours?
I think that acrylics, they tend to be all the same, or if they try and make them different, they're still repeated halfway down the line because they're all machine made. But with every one of those, you've just got a perfect picture, haven't you? Every single one is unique. And I just think they're beautiful, and they're so silky soft, they're so polished.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous, they are.
They really are.
Them.
And it is like looking at a snapshot of life hundreds, thousands, millions, billions of years ago. It's like looking at a little microcosm of life, just like when we were looking at that beautiful fossil agate a little bit earlier on. You're getting the same kind of quality here. You are looking at that kind of snapshot of life where certain minerals and elements were being mixed together. It's just wonderful. And what I think is so lovely about this, as Debbie highlighted just a second ago, is it's so glossy. Quite often with gemstones like this, you'd expect them to be quite frosted, maybe quite organic looking. But these, yes, you are going to be getting that wonderful banding, but they're so shiny and soft and silky, so you get that wonderful glamour with this as well. Absolutely amazing genuine gemstone strands here. It's a fantastic sash essential, something which you just got to get, and as many strands of this as you can. $7.95. Get as many strands of this as you possibly can. Why? Because you will find these gemstones with black, white, silver, brown, all of those gorgeous shades in this gorgeous strand will go with anything that we bought you today, because you're going to be getting these gorgeous shades. You're going to be getting blacks, whites, browns, creams, silvers, all of these gorgeous shades throughout this incredible strand. It will go with anything. Perfect for this time of year when you want to go for those really, really indulgent, deep, dark, luxurious tones, but maybe you don't want it to be just black or just brown. You want it to have that gorgeous lightness as well. Absolutely wonderful. Such a wonderful quality, and this is going to set you apart from other jewelry designers, other jewelry makers who are making pieces which aren't necessarily made from genuine gemstones. These are genuine gemstones you're going to be getting here. Absolutely. I can't urge you enough to come in and get a strand like this. It's just wonderful. The quality, the organic quality you have here is simply electrifying. I just love it. I think it's a wonderful, wonderful quality you have here today, and it's yours today for less than £8. What can you get that is this interesting, this unique, that is $7.95. There is nothing I can think of. In fact, you'd be hard pushed to get a baguette, a packet of crisps and a bottle of water for $7.95, especially if you go to the NEC. I found I had to put most of my lunch back. I was planning on getting a sandwich, packet of crisps and a drink. I had to put the drink and the crisps away because the sandwich itself was almost £5. It was ridiculous. It was a nice sandwich, but good. It wasn't £5 of nice sandwich. It was ridiculous. But anyway, but well done, $7.95, great deal there. Please don't forget you've got your extended 30-day money-back guarantee. You are only paying one lot of P&P of $2.95 per order. You've got loads and loads and loads of reasons to say yes. I can't think of a single reason to say no. Honestly, I can't. It's amazing. Well done, hold those lines. Debbie, are you going to any nice Christmas do's?
No, not this year.
Are you not?
No, I'm not.
Well, we might be having our very own Jewellery Maker Christmas party live on air.
Oh, I say.
Ah, yeah. What date is that again, Carla? Can you remember? I can't remember. I've got a date for your diary there. Have you got your diary next to you? 26th of November. I want you to put that in your diary. Something very, very happening. Something very, very happening. Something very, very special is happening on the 26th of November. And on the 27th, I think I'm with you, Debbie.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I am. Yes, I am. So it's the following day. It's a Tuesday. So if you want to see some really, really incredible demos and a really, really special launch on the 26th, go for it. And on the 27th, there's another launch of another brand new DVD coming your way the following day. Amazing. Right, brand new bundle here. Did you get the last strand that we just bought to you? What? This strand, you mean? Yeah, the strand that we just took to $7.95. Amazing. We are going to be taking this incredible bundle down, so you can actually add this strand, if you haven't already done so, onto your order so inexpensively. Now, let's face it, this bundle is a big bundle, okay? You're going to be getting a lot here. There's black agate with white quartz. These are beautiful plain rice beads here. Really wonderful. Again, a similar way with the agate, you're going to be getting something totally unique here. Every single one of these gems is totally unique, which is great to see. So these are beautiful rice beads here. 500 carats in this one strand. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? Then white quartz medium nuggets. It's lovely to see quartz of this kind of quality, which hasn't been faceted too much into rounds or rondelles. Just allowed just to be in those gorgeous nuggets, like little droplets, like icicles. You know, those really smooth icicles you can see sometimes. They're just wonderful, aren't they? Really, really shiny, lovely and highly polished, and you're going to be getting so many on this strand. They're relatively thin gemstones in the fact that they've kind of been layered up like this, so edge on. So you can use them edge on like this, or you can get them and use them end on like this, which look absolutely wonderful, just gorgeous. So you've got your beautiful white quartz nuggets and grey agate ovals. It's this gorgeous kind of dove grey quality, which is so appealing. You can actually colour block this. You can put beautiful browns with this gorgeous mustard colours, or go completely the other end of the spectrum with maybe some fluorescent pinks or some bright blues. Absolutely amazing. With the last strand that we bought you though, yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Look at those two together especially. Absolutely wonderful, aren't they? So $7.95 for this one strand. What would do? Okay, let's say $7.95 then for each one of these strands. Yeah? What are 3/8? £27? Yeah? Sorry, £24? No. Have a look at this. 3 strands, $11.95. That works out to less than £5 a strand. How incredible is that for 3 massive strands here? Big chunky strands. Debbie, you look upset.
Oh, I'd like one of those. That's beautiful.
How would you use these big ones, these big rice beads?
I would either wire wrap them
Lovely idea.
into a nice chunky pendant and then put a tassel, as you know, my usual thing. But actually that's nice, put just 1 or 2 and then sort of put some chain in between and make a really nice long necklace.
You could do that, couldn't you?
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Because the chain is going to be relatively light, the gemstones are relatively heavy, but so it all balances itself out, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh, a lovely big long necklace, that'd be gorgeous, Debbie. Maybe some little clusters of the white quartz going around as well. You can kind of cluster them together so they look like little outcrops of diamonds. $11.95 for all 3 strands here, and with the last strand that we bought you, that means you can get 4 incredible, high quality, focal statement strands. You could get them all for less than £20. Now that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Absolutely incredible. Add it to your order, go for it. You've got your extended 30-day money-back guarantee, extended until the 16th of January next year, which is wonderful. I must remind you, if you are brand new to Jewellery Maker, like many people are today, and many people have been this week, if you are brand new to Jewellery Maker, you are going to get lots of things free, including your free tutorial DVD. It's an hour long, it's a fantastic tutorial DVD. So you get that free with your first order. Also free with your first order, you get your Get Started booklet. This is a brand new booklet which we've revised, which gives you loads of hints and tips, loads of tutorials in here, and a bit of information about your findings such as essential findings such as eye pins, head pins, lobster claw clasps as well. Talks to you about toolkits, all of our DVDs as well. Amazing. So you get these two things free with your first order. As well, free, a booklet on workshops and tutorials. This has got all of our workshops and tutorials in here, such as your chainmail. There you are, open on that page there with Debbie Bulford, who's just next to me. Resin with Claire John, polymer clay, jewel enamel, an absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing workshop and tutorial booklet there. And seriously, since we've been sending these out with our orders, the amount of people who've booked onto our workshops has just shot up. Brand new workshop in there is a macrame one, which is done by Mark, our male guest designer. We've also got our JM Hub magazine, which you get free with every order. Special with polymer clay in this edition, which is absolutely gorgeous. All of these things are free. Free. I love free things. I absolutely love free things. So if you're starting a brand new order today, you're going to get all these things free with your first order, which is amazing. Not only that, but we've got our Facebook fan page, which has got over 8,000 fans on it, who will love to give you hints and tips on how to make beautiful pieces of jewellery. Not only that, but you also have our YouTube channel as well. You can watch our live shows live from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. every single day, or 5 p.m. till 9 p.m. every single day. And if you're going to be getting all of these things as stash essentials to add on to maybe the helping hands that we bought you as well, which is a manager special for $4.95, the most amazing amazing tool, you can get all of that, do all your Christmas shopping, and they're going to get all this for free. They're going to get all of this, all of these booklets, DVDs for free. There's a wealth of information in there, incredible. All our DVDs as well are priced at $4.95 as well, so to be able to get that one for free is amazing. Well done, loads you on the phone lines there. Well done, $11.95 for this incredible bundle. Well done, great opportunity there. Your stash essentials. Still lots of you on the phone lines there. Please hold the lines and we'll answer your call as soon as we can. Well done. Now, sunrise surprise. Oh, I can see it. This is orange. This is orangey orange. Oh my goodness me. At this time of the year, the sun is really, really, really low in the sky, which is common when you're driving down the road and the sun's in your eyes, or you look in your rearview mirror and it's in the rearview mirror. The sun is very, very, very low in the sky. In the summer, it tends to be higher in the sky. The sunrises and sunsets that you have at this time of year, I think, are completely unbeatable. I think they are gorgeous, and we're so lucky, aren't we? I know the weather in the UK isn't the best, but if we don't like it, then move somewhere else. You know, it's the sunrises, the sunsets that we see at this time of year. We do have seasons here in the UK. We have had an autumn. We have kind of had a spring. We've definitely heading towards winter now, though. But this incredible, see how I've missed out summer there? Yeah, exactly. Just forget about summer. Just, it's a season that never was, isn't it? Never. Sunrises, sunsets, though, they're one thing which we do have a lot of every day, actually. And see, I'm trying to pick up the weather here. The gorgeous colours you're going to be getting here are indicative of this time of year. The leaves on the trees, the leaves on the floor, absolutely gorgeous. The most wonderful oranges. Look at these agate faceted rounds. That actually looks like a strand of moonstone, don't you think? Peach moonstone or sunstone, yeah. Love these pinky colours in here. Beautiful pinks in here, as well as gorgeous, gorgeous oranges. So you've got orange faceted rounds at 12 millimetres in diameter. You're also going to be getting frosted crackled agates. A much more yellowy orange tone here, so less of the peach and apricots, more of the yellowy oranges, which are just lovely. 13 millimetres in diameter, 400 carats. Then, oh, look at this. Burnt orange, faceted, fire agate, rice beads. Well, they're actually barrels. They are amazing. Look at these. That is juicy. Oh, wow. Juicy, Lucy. The most wonderful, shiny strand here. They look good enough to eat, don't they? They look absolutely delicious. Please don't eat them, though they are gemstones. Now, it's a huge carat weight here. Let's just top these up. 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 1,430 carats in this bundle. That is more than probably 2 kits worth of gemstone carat weight here. You should be paying way over £20 for all 3 strands here. There's over 1,400 carats here. It's an enormous bundle. But today, £12.95p. Wowza. Now, Debbie, don't you think it would go really well with the last kit that we did with those gorgeous...
I mean, they're definitely my colours. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. They're just autumn leaves. They're beautiful.
They are wonderful, aren't they?
Oh, yes.
You could put it with the last kit and go down that autumnal route, or if you wanted to go completely the other end of the spectrum and do a bit of colour blocking, why not try putting it with some purples?
See, I think that colour goes with quite a bit because it will go with turquoises. It will go with the rich greens that are by you. I mean, I would put it with chocolate browns, obviously.
Colour blocking?
Yeah, it just goes with lots of things now. Now, people aren't so afraid, are they, at the moment, to colour block? Yeah. A couple of years ago, people wouldn't do it, but now it's been in the shops.
I think with the purple, with the early bird special, that's amazing, don't you think?
It's lovely. Really lovely.
Isn't that gorgeous? And like we were saying a little bit earlier on the show, there are lots and lots of people who wear blacks, browns. I mean, I'm wearing brown and black today. Debbie's wearing black today. Carla's in browns today. There are lots and lots of ladies and gents who wear lots of blacks and browns and muted tones at this time of year. Inject some colour into your wardrobe. Add the early bird special on there. I think that looks amazing. Doesn't the purple look incredible with that? I think that looks absolutely gorgeous. Please do add it onto your order. You could go down that autumnal route by adding smoky quartz to this, or go down the kind of colour blocking route. And as Debbie said, you know, a few years ago, people would never ever think about colour blocking. It's all the rage, and do you know what? I think it's here to stay. I really do. I hope it's here to stay. Oh, be really bold. This actually with the Mookite strand we've got coming up later on as well. Absolutely amazing. We've got Mookite coming up a little bit later on as well. See how many of these bundles actually go together when you start to put these together. They just go so well together. And it's as much about just experimenting. Just experiment with colours, because quite often we'll say, you know, you've got to get the gemstones home to feel the quality, so you can actually physically feel the carat weight, because it's a little bit more difficult when we're showing you pieces on the television. I do completely get that. But we give you an extended 30-day money-back guarantee. When you get these strands home as well, try putting it up to your neckline with that purple top that you might be wearing. Try putting it against something you would never normally put it against. Put it against those dark blue denim jeans. Is dark blue denim gonna go? Yes, it is. In fact, I've got some sodalite here, which is pretty much that denim colour. Look how well they go together. Colours that you would never think about putting together. Tones and qualities you would never think about putting together. Try them out. You know, these are nature's colours, aren't they? These are nature's tones, fire and air. So, you know, you've got nature's colours in there, so they're pretty much always going to go together. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. Great opportunity there. Please hold those lines with them. Now, get to the candy shop. I'm not going to say the next line because it's a bit rude. Now, I've got a gorgeous bundle here called Candy Shop. What are you laughing at, Debbie Bulford? She's being a bit cheeky today, is Debbie, I think.
It's my cold, that's what it is.
Is that cold? Have you been drinking cow pollen, things like that?
No.
Is that what it is? It's sent her over the edge?
No.
Have you had any lemsips or anything?
Yes, I have, thank you.
Lemsips are amazing. Other hot, cold and flu-related drinks are amazing. But they are amazing, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they just, when you've got a cold, there's nothing like the warm lemsip. Oh, no.
I think one just before you go to bed,
yes,
and one when you get up. It really decongests you, doesn't it?
Port and
it's
brandy's
amazing.
quite nice as well. So
say again.
Port and brandy's quite nice as well. I don't know which is
I
better.
see. That's why Debbie Bulford's being cheeky today.
I wish I had some.
Ketchup. Oh, wow. So, Tristan, fairly simple question here. If we're talking about a candy shop bundle, what kind of colours are you expecting to see?
Very bright.
Bright. Basically all the colours. Yeah. All the colours. All the colours of the rainbow. And you're going to be getting all the colours of the rainbow here. Oh my goodness me. I showed you this a little bit earlier on. I love it. Oh my goodness me. I tell you what, I've got a bead scoop of beads at home. And I was looking through my bead scoop and I was looking for gemstones just like this. Because I'm making just a fairly tonal bracelet with loads of different shades of pinks in it. And it's going to be, and it's just designed for a little one, you know, so beautiful little stretchy bracelets and these kind of colours. Oh my goodness me. I just love them. Have you seen recently the kind of fuchsia and fluorescent patent pink purses and handbags and belts? I've got a fluorescent pink belt at home. I love this colour. It really brightens up your skin tone. It really makes you feel like you're on holiday, even if you're not. Even if you're sitting in a studio in Reddit, it makes you feel like you're on holidays. Now, fuchsia hot pink agate tubes. 12 by 8 millimetres in dimension, 260 carats, gorgeous. Then, have a look at these, blue quartzite faceted drops. Really, really, really wonderful. Love these gorgeous colours, love these beautiful tones, love that really, really aqua colour here as well. Perfect for your earrings, perfect together because that is a bit of colour block in there. You've got hot and cold there, which just looks absolutely wonderful. The next strand, oh hello. Amazing. This 3-strand pack is big on the carat weight, big on the colour. And if I can just show you one of the bundles we've got coming up later on. Ooh, coming up a little bit later on. I told you there was lots of colour today. Oh yeah, amazing. So, really, really fantastic 3-strand pack here. Now, on the Late Show the other evening, we bought you a similar strand to this. On the Late Show. In fact, I think it might have been me who bought it to you. And it was unbelievably popular. I think we had about 90 of them in stock and they all sold out within about 2.5 minutes. This 3-strand pack, let's say we all know that we can do amazing prices on Jewellery Maker. At the very, very lowest, should we say £5 a strand? Yeah? So that's £15. Or £14.95. Let's take 5p off that. £14.95, yeah? That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Nowhere near. Nowhere near. £9.95. That's amazing, isn't it? That is amazing. And if you are one of the thousands upon thousands upon thousands of ladies at the minute who are wearing black, I mean, look down at your top today. What are you wearing today? I'm wearing blacks, browns, and kind of creams. Fairly neutral tones. Debbie's wearing black. This is the way you can get colour involved into your wardrobe. Get that injection of colour into your wardrobe. It's simple, it's easy, just by making pieces of jewellery. And oh my goodness me, you could graduate these from coal down to through. Have so much fun graduating these gorgeous colours. Do you reckon, Debbie, could you add pastel-y colours to a bundle like this, do you think?
Oh, I think so. Something like rose quartz would look absolutely gorgeous.
Ah!
Just cool it down a bit, or anything like a crackle quartz or something clear.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Instantly, that does. Look how that calms that down. Very, very bright. Look at that. Amazing. It's incredible, isn't it? If you were to make, maybe, pairs of earrings out of this one strand here, pairs of earrings, how much are you going to sell those earrings on for? Even if it was £5 a pair, that's 5, 10. Done. That's the price of the bundle. Even if it was £2 a pair, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That is the entire bundle paid for. And then you've got all these other incredible gemstones. Now can you see why so many of our jewellery makers actually end up making pieces and selling them on at craft fairs? I am. £9.95. This is why it's so addictive, and people start off what is just going to be a hobby, and they're going to start making pieces of jewellery for themselves or for their friends, and then they end up selling them on. And we've known of people who've actually left their jobs and are now just doing craft fairs all year round, making pieces of jewellery, and what starts off as a hobby, goodness me, it's amazing, isn't it? And exactly, yeah, exactly. You've got someone like Mark, who was one of our guest designers. He watched the macrame DVD. Now he's running his own workshop here for macrame. It's amazing, isn't it? It's just incredible. Debbie, did it start off with you as a hobby, making jewellery, or has it always been something which has been?
Oh, it was a hobby. Yes, I mean, interior design was my thing.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yes, I trained as interior designer first, and then taught interior designer, sewing and soft furnishings.
Oh,
so I think
gosh.
design has always been with me, colours. But amazing how many people at the NEC actually came up to me and said, I've just taken the step. I've now, gone self-employed. I'm now doing this as a business, and it's lovely to take a new step.
Oh, it's giving me goosebumps. It's a really brave step to make.
It's a really brave step, and it's a lovely step to, because a lot of people suddenly have a whole new group of friends.
Yeah.
That many people at the NEC, and hello to everybody who came along, who had either tragically lost a partner or something had happened in their life, and they joined a beading group and met a whole new crowd of friends, a new business, and it's just a new lease of life.
And it's a community feel here. It's a community. I've worked on all channels here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, and I have to say, Jewellery Maker is just full of guest designers. Everyone who works here, whether you're a presenter, whether you do producing, whether you're a member of the audience, whether you work on cameras, whether you work on floor, whether you do photography, everybody who's connected with Jewellery Maker just seems to really, really care about this and care about jewellery and care about gemstones. And it is just a fantastic place to work. It really, really is. It's awesome. So join in. It is a full-on community here. Welcome to the family. Unfortunately, I am in the family. There's always got to be one person in your family who's a little bit bonkers who you don't want to be left alone with. That's me. That's me. I don't even care. My husband. Like that lovely lady said earlier on with the facial expressions. I tell you something. I scare my husband to death with my facial expressions. But he's as bonkers as I am. That's what you got to understand. He's as bonkers as I am.
Good.
Yeah, I love people who are a little bit bonkers, like Paul Freer, who's just walked into the studio. You're a little bit bonkers, aren't you, Paul? Always have been, always will be, he says. Do you want to come and give us a wave to camera
Best
one?
way to be.
He says no. Right, well, that was short and sweet. That was interesting. Good television there, well done. Is my chair getting low? My chair is actually getting lower, isn't it? It's getting lower. I feel like I'm sitting on a toadstool, like a little gnome. Now, we've got some gorgeous mesh beads here. These are awesome. They are brand new with a capital B. They are absolutely brand new. I feel like we need some kind of a brand new kind of a something. Do we have anything? Do we have a special klaxon? Do we have a special fanfare? Do we have a special...
Haven't had a klaxon in ages, have we?
But yeah, come on, let's have a klaxon, if that's all right. There you go.
Thank you.
Brand new. That is amazing. See, ask and we shall receive. I wish I'd never asked. These are brand new. They are just incredible. These are amazing. Oh, wow. It must be so much fun to make these. This is silver finish wire mesh squares. Can you imagine? Yeah, that's such a great point, Carla. Can you imagine making cufflinks out of these? How funky are these? These are awesome. You're basically getting cubes of wire. They've all got holes through the middle, because goodness me, finding the hole through the centre of these, if they didn't have a definite hole through the centre, would be an absolute nightmare. Got all the holes through the centre there. That is amazing. Look at that. Look at that. 2 of these are 20 mils. Oh, sorry, 2 of these are 20, 2 of these are 15, and 2 are 30. Amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, wowzer, I love these. They're amazing. They are like silver bales of hay, aren't they? They're like that silver Wheatos, whatever they're called, shreddies. They're amazing, aren't they? You're getting a pack of 6 of these silver finish wire cubes. I've no idea how low, but $4.95. That's amazing. Look at that. What about these? Just kind of asymmetrically set. So is the wire copper or is it brass, Carla? Or is it copper? These are amazing. Debbie, what do you think of these?
They're lovely, aren't they?
Aren't they awesome?
Really nice, yes.
I suppose you could make your own. How long is it going to take you? I've never been able to get them in this really gorgeous...
I don't think they're quite as sturdy. They won't be quite as firm. And it's very difficult to get them all the same size as well, if you made them yourself.
And how would you keep the hole through the centre as well? That's amazing. There's loads of you on the phone lines there. I think that's wonderful. These are great because, you know what? Even if you're right at the beginning of your jewellery making hobby, and maybe you're thinking, oh, goodness me, am I going to have to learn special techniques to be able to add these onto my pieces of jewellery? Use it as a bead. Use it as a bead. You don't need any special machinery, no special tools, no special beading thread. You don't need anything out of the ordinary. Just literally by threading these onto a design, you've incorporated metallic beads. You've incorporated something that's going to take your jewellery from here all the way up 5 or 6 or 7 notches. That is amazing. Adds such an incredible and exciting dimension to your jewellery, and it makes your jewellery really tactile. The first thing I wanted to do when I saw these is touch them and hold them. They feel amazing. I bet you could do some amazing kind of printing with these as well, maybe on some polymer clay, get some gorgeous kind of patterns on these. Aren't they wonderful? Just love them. You could even do some wire wrapping around the wire. Wire wrapped wire. That would be exciting, wouldn't it? Why not? Oh, I love these. Or if you are somebody who makes pieces to go around their home, these dangled against fairy lights. Can you imagine how the light's going to reflect from these? Hanging from the tree. Christmas tree decorations.
Have they got big holes in them?
Yeah, they do. They've got big holes through them.
Do you know what I do? I just put a nice fat feather and just put 3 on, and that's it. And I think it would look really lovely.
That would be really
Or even
gorgeous,
like the rubber
wouldn't it?
tubing that we used to have, you know,
Yeah.
in black, and just put 3, just stunning.
That would be stunning, wouldn't it? That'd be very Debbie Bulford. That's a gorgeous £4.95. If you want to multi-buy this, and if you want to get 3 or 4 or 5 packs of these, or 100 packs of these, speak to the call centre or Live Help. Go for it. Now, these are ridiculous prices. These prices have been designed with new customers and by way of rewarding people who've been watching Jewellery Maker for years and years and years as well. So please take advantage of these right here, right now. It was only meant to be Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday that we did all these really, really special deals, but actually we brought it through into the weekend just because we can. If you're thinking of making cufflinks, why don't we give you a little price slash? What, for cufflinks? No. For something which is even more versatile than a cufflink finding. A 24-hour deal. I keep thinking there's somebody in this corner of the studio. It's Gemma, isn't it? It's our mannequin, sorry. Standing very still. This is our gorgeous decorative toggle cloth. Look at these, aren't they gorgeous? Look at the little bit of detailing you're going to be getting here. Went a bit Welsh then, didn't I? Look at the little bit of detailing there. With a beautiful bow. Isn't that beautiful? Oh. With a gorgeous bow. You're getting a bow there, a bow there, a bow there. Was that a bad Welsh accent, Tristan? Sorry. They are just so pretty, aren't they? They're so decorative. Now, this is 925 sterling silver. This could be something so easy to make your toggle clasp with because, to make your cufflinks with, because you could literally attach a piece of chain or even some beading thread and a gemstone on there. That could be the bit that goes through the hole of the cuff, and you can make your gorgeous cufflinks. And you can make the cubes the bit on the top of the cufflink. You don't even need any gemstones in this one, do you? Amazing. It'd be great cufflinks there, wouldn't it? Now, here is your current price for this toggle clasp. £7.95p. If you're going to be making big chunky necklaces, or you want to finish your jewellery off in a way that's a little bit more decorative than maybe just using a bolt ring clasp or a lobster claw clasp, this is how to do it. Not only that, but if you're going to be making big chunky pieces of jewellery and you want a more substantial clasp, this is going to be great for you. If you want to have clasps around the front or around the side of your necklaces rather than at the back, again, gorgeous. £7.95 is your original price. Now, at 9 p.m. tomorrow morning, the price is going to go back up to £7.95. But until then, or until stocks last, this is your deal. £4.95. This is designed for you. This is designed for you to get something a little bit different, for you to get something a little bit more special. It's 95 sterling silver for you to get something like this in your order for less than £5. Even if you want to make a pair of cufflinks out of these, I would get 2 of these, 2 packs of these, so you can make a pair of cufflinks, and then you can use these. Goodness me, you can use them as spacer beads, you can use them as little pendants, you can use them as a charm on a bracelet or on a necklace. There are so many ways in which you can use this other than just a toggle clasp on a bracelet or a necklace for less than £5. Well done. Don't forget you have your extended 30-day money-back guarantee. You also are only paying £2.95 P&P per order as well. Well done for less than £5. Gorgeous quality there. Well done. Awesome deal. I'm loving that. Isn't that gorgeous? Thank you so much, Carla. I love that 24-hour only deal. I'm loving it. Now, got another kit. Our third and final kit called Sea Bamboo. I don't get it either. It's okay. What's in a name? What's in a name? It's just a name. Just a name. The colours in here are just beautiful. Such a wonderful tone here. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous coloured kit here. Let me take these gemstones off the board because I want to show you this because you get so many extras with this kit as well. Rose quartz, plain 12mm rounds here. Amazing. Here they are. Gorgeous, gorgeous, soft, delicate baby pinks in here. Absolutely gorgeous. Really, really, really soft, fluffy, delicate colours. Mixed in with that, a gemstone which goes so beautifully with denim, with so many strands. It is so delightful. It's that gorgeous stone-washed strand. Well, it looks like stone-washed denim. It is, in fact, a genuine gemstone. It's naturally like this. I've seen Sodalite in the rough, and it is absolutely beautiful. To see it in a strand like this, though, even more wonderful. But it's totally, totally natural. So you've got your gorgeous Sodalite, your rose quartz, and there's another strand here. Now, this is a Gems of Distinction strand, okay? So like the garnet we bought you earlier on, it's all been hand-faceted, hand-drilled, hand-graduated. This is a strand of a gemstone which is probably one of the most coveted gems on the planet. Certainly one of the most requested gemstones on Jewellery Maker. It's aquamarine. 60 carats of aquamarine. These are amazing. 4 to 7mm in diameter. Such a stunning strand. Absolutely gorgeous. These are 3 wonderful, wonderful strands you're going to be getting here. As well as your 3 wonderful strands, oh my goodness me, 100 silver-plated copper findings. All these findings are just so wonderful, they'll make your kit go even further. So you're going to be getting a metre of chain, toggle clasp, crimp beads, eye pins, jump rings, bolt ring clasps and jump rings. You're also going to be getting 10 organza gift bags. 10 metres of organza ribbon. This is so wonderful, bringing in some beautiful blues here. You're also going to be getting ribbon endings, 4 of those in silver. You're also going to be getting 10 of these beautiful turquoise and silver coloured aluminium beads. 10 of these. There's some of them there, so you're going to be getting a pack of 10 of those. You're also going to be getting silver coloured beading thread and clear elastic, blue coloured beading thread, blue elastic, and one more thing. 10 metres of 0.8mm gauge, navy blue coloured copper wire. The extras you are getting in this kit alone, I think, are worth the price we're going to be taking this entire kit down to today. But all of these extras and your 3 strands of gemstones, one of them being a Gems of Distinction strand, and 100 silver-plated copper findings. Here's your price. £19.95. That is an absolute mega deal. You know how much Gems of Distinction strands, have been going for since we've had them in the building for the last few months. You know that they've been going from anywhere between 14 to 23. Actually, I've seen some of the lemon go right up to kind of £31 per strand. You're getting the entire kit for less than 20. It's amazing. This kit was meant to be launched today at $27.95, but you know, we made a call and we thought, you know what? Let's do it for a price where whatever your budget is, even if your budget is sub £20, we're taking it all the way down, and we've taken it down to £19.95. It's amazing, isn't it? Just incredible. Now, Debbie, this kit is it's as much about the extras, I think, as it is about the gemstones, because you are getting so much in this kit, aren't you?
You are, and I don't think I've really done it justice because I haven't had very long to work with it, but...
Oh, Debbie, it's amazing!
Well, I've got loads left. I would have liked to have spent time doing the Gems of Distinction and done something a bit different with it, but just haven't had time, really.
That's
and I've
okay.
got loads and loads and loads left. You know, I've got, nearly half a strand of the Gems of Distinction strand left, and I've got loads left.
The Gems of Distinction, you get so much, don't you?
Oh, I know. They're absolutely beautiful. They really are. They're lovely.
And as Debbie said, she's got almost half a strand of the aquamarine left over. Look how much of the aquamarine she's actually used. She's used it in really, really beautifully. But you've used it quite a lot.
I have actually, in that necklace and in the cluster as well.
Oh, look here.
Some little
as well, the aquamarine being used here as well. So it just shows you how much you actually get on these physical strands of Gems of Distinction.
Absolutely.
the gems of distinction strands are just incredible. I mean, like I say, I'd love it if you could go over to India as well, because seeing these gemstones being faceted,
I'd just be fascinated, and it does take
fascinated.
That's very good. I love it. It does take your jewellery to another level. It really does. But you must let people know. They will come up to a craft stall or your stand or go on your website page, and they'll look at it thinking, oh, that's nice. Give them a history of it. Tell them what it is, because people will think, for the prices probably that you're selling it at, that it's not real gemstones, and it is. It is beautiful.
And that little clip there was the quality control process these gemstone strands go through before they even leave Jaipur. Then they've got to go through another 2 or 3 quality control processes before they're shipped to you. It really is something which we take a great deal of pride in. And as Debbie says, quite often people will, you know, not even consider that they can't be genuine aquamarines, they can't be genuine gemstones. They are. Make sure people know, because they will assume that they're not genuine gems because of maybe the prices you're selling it for, or the quality you're actually going to be getting here. I love how you've used the toggle clasp, Debbie. That's such a beautiful way of using it. Look at this.
I love that heart.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
It's such a shame to stick it at the back of the neck or the back of your wrist. It's nice to see it.
It's very Elsa Peretti, isn't it, from
is
Tiffany's?
beautiful.
It's just so
Beautiful.
pretty. And you've used the T-bar actually on the back, and you've used the wire as the beading thread. Look at this. Oh, didn't see you on that. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? This 0.8mm gauge wire is wonderful, isn't it?
It's just strong enough to hold the shape. Just strong enough.
Isn't that gorgeous? Now, there's a lot of you on the phone lines at the minute. There's a big queue on the phone lines for this kit as well. For less than £20, there's so much.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And over half the quantity is already sold out, which is wonderful to see. Now, demo-wise, Debbie, what would you like to show us? Because there's a few different techniques in here.
Well, the earrings, but the earrings that I've done there, I've used the little turquoise
so cute.
metal beads, and I was in the middle of doing a little pendant, but I haven't got around to doing it. I'll show you it actually with a different bead on the end.
Yes, please, that'd be lovely.
I'll show you with
Isn't that
rose
gorgeous?
quartz.
Yes, please, let's see that.
This is for the beginners, really. How to make a really simple earring, and I find these earrings sell every time. So just pop on a bead just onto your lovely head pin, and it's very rare that you can buy these pins in shops with that little ball on the end. Usually they've just got a T-bar or the eye pin. It's very rare, and that becomes part of your design. I think that's really
absolutely.
important. So there is your bead onto your head pin. Take your round nose pliers, make a loop until it touches the wire, like that, okay?
Okay.
And then pop your pliers back in and just kink it back, just so it looks like an eye, all right? And then the easiest earrings you'll ever do, just tip it to one side and put your finger against the wire and just bend it back. Okay, and make sure that sits up straight at the top.
You're joking
Take your
me.
eye pin, I'm going to, your shepherd hook rather, open it. Sometimes you don't need anything fancy when you've got such beautiful gems. I don't see there's any point in sort of complicating it. Do you know what I mean? And that just hangs beautifully, just with a little curve. Now, I've done those just with a silver bead at the bottom before now, and people spy them. That's the first earrings that always go, and I don't know why. I think it just fits beautifully if you put them either side. So
I've been sitting at
easy.
home for the last 2 days, straining over my beading board, going, right, okay, I've got to make these really intricate pieces. And you have just made a pair of earrings in about 20 seconds.
I know, but they do hang beautifully. They really do.
I'm not debating that at all. I just can't believe how quick that is.
Well, it's just over your finger. Linda showed me that, actually.
I must tell you, for the aquamarine alone in this kit, which is this strand here, how much is the aquamarine alone? $14.95 for the aquamarine alone. That is amazing. That means everything else, including your 10 metres of wire, your sodalite, your rose quartz, all your finings, all your wire, all your beading essentials, is just £5. That is amazing.
Silly, isn't it? That is so delicate. It's beautiful.
And that's only £53 if you bought everything individually. Isn't that beautiful?
That's gorgeous.
So pretty with peaches and sunstones, maybe. Absolutely gorgeous. That is amazing, Debbie. I can see what you mean about those earrings and why they would sell, because that little bit of a
just
curve.
simple. It was Linda that showed me once. She did it in a kit when I very first joined Jewellery Maker and just bent over a finger. And I think she had just a black onyx bead at the bottom. and it just looked gorgeous. And I thought, well, that's all you need, really.
They look so expensive.
They do, don't they? The simpler they are, I think the more expensive they look sometimes. You can go overboard, you think everybody's got to have value for money. No, just keep it simple.
Goodness, there's a lot of you there. Please check out your baskets. Keep these designs so simple. We've got less than 20 of these kits left. Absolutely wonderful. Well done, all of you there. I think that's just gorgeous. Do you fancy doing some Wall of Fame?
Why not?
I can't believe those earrings are amazing. Wall of Fame coming up in just a couple of seconds. Oh, hello.
Very nice. Somebody's had the gizmo. I can see that. Very nice. This is number 426. This is from Nesta in Swansea. Good morning, all. Welcome, Carol. The brilliance continues.
Ah! There you go.
Ooh, this is my latest attempt at a necklace using all Jewellery Maker materials, lovely black rutilated quartz, and a little wire work. Hope you like it. From Nesta in Swansea.
Nesta, that is so beautiful.
That is lovely, actually.
Lovely monochrome design there. Absolutely wonderful. I've got number 428 here using blues and pinks, just like the kit we've just bought you. They look so wonderful together. This is from Pam Robson in Swansea. Another Swansea. Oh, hello. Hi to all at Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. It's made from 6 and 8mm sunstone with blue quartz from Jewellery Maker and some crystal from my stash. Also made earrings to match. This will be taking pride of place on my craft store this Saturday. Good luck, lovey. Purchased far too much in the last couple of weeks, so I need to take need some money to keep the bank manager happy. Love to all you crazy people at Jewellery Maker. Pam Robinson in Swansea. Pam, best of luck at your craft show. That is definitely going to sell. Gorgeous, absolutely stunning. Best of luck to you, Pam.
This is 427 and I love it. I love that. This is from Pat in North Shields. Good morning or afternoon. Here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a simple necklace this week made from mahogany obsidian and pale pink silver plated wire. Pale pink? Oh. Pale pink silver plated copper wire. The colours don't come through very well on the photo, but the reddish brown and the black of the obsidian look lovely against the pink. Good luck to everyone from Pat in North Shields. Gosh.
Isn't that stunning?
That is gorgeous.
Pale pink wire is beautiful, isn't it? Just gorgeous.
Everyone is exactly the same size. It's beautiful.
And if you want to
done.
come in and get that wire bundle that we bought you right at the beginning of the show today, can't remember how much it was. How much was it again? Well, how much was the wire bundle? The wire bundle was £9.95. Was it? Oh yeah, for the full sort of 45 metres of wire. Get it in your basket. This is amazing. This is this reminds me of the design that Mark made the other day, which looked a little bit like Remembrance Day poppies.
Yes.
This is from Pauline in Cheshire. Good morning. Oh, Pauline, you're number 430, by the way. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a 6th piece of jewellery I've made just from one kit. Oh, fantastic. Which is proof of how far your kits go. I have at least enough for another 2 pieces left. I got the idea, oh, here we go. I got the idea for this piece from Mark a few days ago and thought I would try it. It came out okay. And I'm still learning and getting better by the day. I had black faceted squares, cracked onyx rounds and carnelian hearts, using the red beading thread to macrame and just finished with sterling silver ribbon ends and the extended chain, all from Jewellery Maker, of course. Hope I'm a lucky girl as want to feed my passion I'm developing for jewellery making. Love to all, Pauline in Cheshire. Pauline, that is absolutely gorgeous. I love that beading thread. They do look like poppies, don't they?
They do, don't they?
And we've got one more here. This is brilliant. 429. This is awesome. Look at this. Woolly earrings. Look at that. This is from Cara. Cara called, hi, this is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. A matching pair of earrings and a bangle. I've used gold-plated sterling silver chandelier earring findings and head pins with fluorite rounds and faceted lavender amethyst, all from Jewellery Maker. To make the earrings, I've used violet-coloured embroidery thread to crochet around the earring. I thought it was wool. Look, sorry, it looks like wool. Wow, that's some intricate work. I also made a matching bangle using a charity shop bangle covered in more crocheted thread and more gorgeous fluorite. Hope you like them, as I've made them for my Ordsall Ball of Wall fair this Sunday. Goodness me. Hope you have a brilliant Christmas and that the baby bumps bring lots of Christmas and New Year cheer. Cara. Cara, that is amazing. I love all the textures in that.
Lots of work gone into that.
Really beautiful. Hardly got any of this kit left. So please, please, please add it to your order. We're into the teens of this gorgeous kit, so please add it to your order. We've had some text messages, Debbie.
Oh, have you? Right.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Go on, let's have a look at these. Tracy in Dorset. Morning, Carol and Debbie. Postman's just been. Brought me the amazing Tanzanite chips, Eyelight Appetite nuggets. OMG. Can't believe the colour. Open them in my gloomy lounge. They all glow with colour. Thank you so much for bringing us all the opportunity to buy these amazing gems. Hugs to all. Love, Tracy. Oh, Tracy in Dorset, there we go. Sally in Worcestershire says, my husband has pinched my helping hand to do his electrical circuit board work as he's making a guitar pedal. Am I going to have another one? Oh, am I going to have another one? Met Debbie at the show with my daughter Rosie. Oh. And she was so lovely. Keep it the fun, Carol. Love, Sally in Worcester.
Thank you.
Isn't that nice?
Oh, thank you.
Isn't that nice? There is still some of the helping hands left if you want to add them to your order. Go for it, $4.95. You use yours. We've got lots and lots of people who've said on our Facebook page that they've got more than one as well. Add them to your order. Ooh, beautiful pink opal. Coming your way in just a few seconds. There are very, very few gemstones in the world that give you this variety of pink, these amounts of shades of pink in one strand. It's absolutely wonderful. It goes so well with the kit that we just bought you. Less than 20 of those kits left. If you want to add it to your order, please, 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 just go for it. We've got so much still to come, Debbie.
I know, amazing.
We've got bundles. We've got amethyst, we've got sunstone, we've got mookaite flowers, we've got a mookaite bundle. It's all here, isn't it? It's amazing,
Fantastic.
isn't it? So loads more still to come. Have we finished reading the Wall of Fame? Yes, we've finished with the Wall of Fame for today. But we're going to have loads more bundles, loads more gemstones. Don't go anywhere. More coming up in just a couple of seconds.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage, where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker gift voucher is now available. If you're looking for the right gift this year, choose the Jewellery Maker gift voucher. Available in £10 and £50 denominations. Call 0845 6588 663 and give the gift of choice this Christmas.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
Book yourself a seat at Gems TV's most prestigious table for our 2nd annual Christmas Gala dinner, to include a 3-course meal, auctions, raffles, prizes and a live band. The evening is bound to be a night to remember, with a chance to meet Steve and Sarah Bennett and world-renowned gemstone cutter Glenn Lehrer, with a whole selection of our presenters there too. So save the date, Thursday the 29th of November, for Gems TV's Tinsel and Tiara Ball. For more details and to book your place, please head to our website or call us free on 0845 612 2000 and press option 4. Remember, book early to avoid disappointment, as seats are limited, and we all look forward to seeing you there.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Do you know what I love about my job? Do you know what I love about my job? It's never... Yes, the people, yes. Yes. It's... Yes, it's Debbie Bulford, yes, it's Debbie Bulford. Goodness me. Do you know what? Tristan, of course, I love Tristan. There he is, just shaking his head. Hi. It's the fact that it's... No, there are never, ever 2 days which are the same. It's never the same day twice. You always... Don't start taking the mickey out of me. Going, oh, that's exciting, Carol. Stop it. Stop it. You never know what's going to happen. Like this morning I came in, I knew I was going to be working with gemstones, but I didn't know what kind of prices we were going to be going down to. It is never the same day twice. And do you know what is so great about our Gems of Distinction strands? I have physically seen these gemstones being faceted. It is fascinating. It is incredible. Yes, it is fascinating. Thank you, Ryan. I did that joke earlier on. I did the joke earlier on, though, so we don't have to do it again. Just when I think it's safe to say, yeah, Gems of Distinction strands, all hand faceted, they're all hand graduated, hand drilled, and they're all the most amazing prices that, you know, ranging in price from what, $17.95, $14.95 say, to about $31.95, because we had some strands of citrine, which is the most high-end strand of Gems of Distinction that I've seen. I think it was about $31.95. You know, still an amazing deal. But the general price for Gems of Distinction strands is between maybe $14 on a really good day, $14.95 up to about $31.95. But they are seen as very high-end strands, and the reason for that is the gemstones are that much better. You're working with gemstones here which aren't bead quality, these are gemstone quality. Now, that's all right, darling. I'm allowed to scratch my nose. I don't mind people at home seeing me scratch my nose. That's okay. Now, this is a gemstone that's been graduated. Can you see? It's all done by hand. With a piece of beading thread, threading them onto the strands. So you can see how they're graduated. That's all done by hand. It's amazing. It's fascinating. Now, with a gemstone like pink opal, you have the most wonderful variance in colour here. Pretty much the best variance in colour that I've seen across any pink gemstone strand. Rose quartz is amazing, but you tend to get one colour. Kunzite's amazing, you tend to get one colour. Morganite's amazing, you tend to get one colour. With pink opal, you tend to get all those colours, all those apricots, peaches, pinks, candy floss colours. And your Gems of Distinction strand today isn't $14.95 or $21.95 or $31.95. It's $9.95. It must be the lowest price I've seen for Gems of Distinction strands. This is amazing. And do you know what? It's not a true reflection of the amount of time and effort and work that goes into these, and it's not even a true reflection of the quality of the gemstones. What it is a true reflection of is just what we are doing with prices this week. What has happened to the prices of these strands over the last week or so? We have been absolutely amazed at the prices we've seen, as have you been, because the response we've had has been absolutely incredible. Debbie, it's $9.95.
I just think it's stunning. I wouldn't even do anything to that, I don't think. I think you'd spoil it if you tried to split that up. I'd just make it into a beautiful bracelet or something.
I think you're right.
I think it's just gorgeous as it is. That actually with the aquamarine in the last kit.
Oh, yes.
Imagine those together. They'd be, just stunning.
They would be amazing, wouldn't they? And do you know what? That's the general consensus. That's the feedback that I'm getting a lot from our guest designers is when you have these Gems of Distinction strands, please keep the design, well, do whatever you want with them, but the general feeling is keep the design simple because the gemstones will speak for themselves. Quite often when you're working with round gems or big bead cut gemstones, you are... Oh, what are you doing, Ollie? Are we using the helping hand? We're using the helping hand. Look at this. We are using the helping hand tool, which is $4.95 today. If you want to add it to your order, go for it. Hello. Look at that. This is such a great way to use your helping hand tool, because you can literally hold these gemstones right up to the magnifying glass. You can see and study which ones you want to use. You can study the natural quality of each one of these gems, because it's a natural genuine gemstone strand. We are so confident. We are so confident, and we are so proud of the quality of our gemstones. We even give you the chance to come in and get a magnifying glass to come and inspect them all. Do it. Every single strand, every single bundle, every single gem you get home, put them in front of your helping hand tool, which is $4.95, but only till 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. And yeah, inspect each one of the gemstones. It does look like a little animal, don't you think?
It does look like a little person. You expect it to start walking across the desk.
It's just because it's got little arms. Look. It's like the it's like The Office, isn't it? Oh, what was his name in David Brent? Whatever he does. Very, very funny. Car crash television. A bit like this. Now, the perfect Christmas gift. This one here. Greens. Just saying, I'm just saying what you're thinking. Car crash television. The jokes are bad, the singing's bad, the dancing's bad, but there's something you just got to keep on watching. It's the prices, isn't it? It's Debbie Bulford. Debbie Bulford and her cold. Now, the Aqua collection. Aqua. I love, love, love these tones. What about we bring you a strand of 80 carats of green frosted crackled agate, 6 millimeters in diameter. What about we then bring you fire agate round here, 10 millimeters in diameter, 240 carats. How's about another strand here? Ooh, I love this, like peppermint colours, aren't they? Ooh, like peppermint creams if you've ever made those. Big faceted rice beads, 20 by 14 millimeters, 500 carats. So that is 6, 7, yeah, it's about 800 carats of genuine gemstones there. Incredible. 3 massive genuine gemstone strands here. A lot of these are already flying out the door on the web, and I've already got lots of people on the phone lines. If you're sitting in a bit of a queue for any of the last bundles, speak to the call centre or live help, and we'll add it to your order as we can. If the quantity's there, we will be able to add it onto your order, but please, please, please be quick. I'm thinking maybe with the early bird special. Yes! What about with the Mystic Amethyst coming up a bit later on? Hello. Did I mention we've got Sunstone coming up? Oh, hello. Sunstone coming your way. Amazing. Here's your deal today. Enjoy. $8.95. What are you doing, Carla? She's just laughing, saying, I know. Carla, this isn't the price we agreed on before we came on air today. This is meant to be $12.95. Do you know what? I think Carla's trying to get herself sacked. She's just been taking these prices. This is ridiculous. I mean, the kits today, all of the kits have gone low with where we were going to be going. The helping hand, the sculpture here. This was the $4.95. Seriously? This is amazing. It's obscene, the prices we've been doing today. Obscene. No wonder Debbie's got a cold. These prices are enough to drive anyone to illness. $8.95 for 3 massive strands there. 800 carats. Ollie, you're obsessed with the magnifying glass. But there's some really gorgeous arty shots here. Stop it. Are you saying that you need a magnifying glass or something, Ollie?
He wants one for Christmas, Ollie.
I'm just saying, do you need a magnifying glass or something at home, Ollie, maybe? I don't know, maybe he does. I don't know, I've just said maybe he needs a magnifying glass. There we go, $8.95 for your gorgeous 3-strand pack. Not with those pincers so close to the thing which needs magnifying. Anyway, that's a £9.
It doesn't need anything.
It doesn't need anything, okay? It doesn't need anything. I'm being reiterated. This is turning into a very smutty show, isn't it? Goodness me. Goodness me! This should be called the blue bundle, shouldn't it? The blue bundle for £8.95. That's amazing. Normally £9.95 would be as low a price as you would ever see for a 3-strand pack. £8.95. It's a huge saving, isn't it, Carla? It's a huge saving, and yours today for less than £9. Absolutely incredible. Well done, Madonnas. Hold those lines. How about we bring you? Oh, goodness me, I can't cope with any more. I can't cope with any more of this, Carla. Toby says C. Turquoise and garnet. Oh, I've ruined it now. Sorry. Can you see if is the garnet here? Has it been dyed, Carla? Oh, went all dizzy then. Oh, that'd be an exciting show, wouldn't it? Whoa. It's the lack of sleep from my neighbours who are awake till 2 o'clock in the morning in their hot tub. I do not have a hot tub, please. The closest I've ever had to having a hot tub was a paddling pool when I was younger. But do you know what?
You have to do the same to them, you know. You have to go outside tonight and just play loud music for ages.
Yeah, what can I do till 2 o'clock in the morning that's going to keep my neighbours awake?
Make your own hot tub.
Go out and sing.
Make my own hot tub. Sing.
Yeah, stand in a bucket and sing. That's your hot tub.
Stand in a bucket of water going. La, 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 la. Oh. We've had some suggestions. Turn on the sprinkler. Yes. I like that idea.
Good idea.
Throw a bucket of water over them, over the fence. Yes. But it's not only that, but the other side of their house is a lovely old couple, and they're so lovely, and that's not very nice to keep them awake. They might have been there, you never know, in the hot tub with the champagne, and goodness me. So, graduated strands there of multicoloured quartzite from 12 to 14 millimetres here. Look at those. 12 to 14 millimetres, absolutely gorgeous, beautiful multicoloured quartzites here. You're then going to be getting turquoise nuggets here. Now, Carla, have these been dyed? We're just having a look for you. Are you serious? Wow. This garnet strand, sorry, I've messed it up now. We're going to be bringing you garnet in just a second. Sorry, it's meant to be a surprise, sorry. This turquoise has not been altered. No enhancements. Now, turquoise is a gemstone, which at the Genuine Gemstone Company, we want big carat weights to put in necklaces, bracelets, you name it. We are finding it very difficult to get a hold of natural turquoise. So what are we doing? We're bringing you things like stabilised turquoise, which is turquoise of a little bit of a lower grade, which has been mixed, which has been coated in a resin, like a lac. Like a resin, which helps to stabilise the gemstone to make it a little bit stronger. Or we bring you dyed turquoise. Now, this is natural. This is amazing. And you're going to be getting garnet as well. Natural, graduated garnet. All right, stop taking the Michael out of me. You're going to be getting natural turquoise, natural garnet. How low? In all seriousness, I've seen strands of natural turquoise on Jewellery Maker being sold for about, what, £21, £24? And that's because what you're going to be getting here isn't dyed. It's not stabilised. This is natural turquoise. This is becoming such a rarity. Does it say where the turquoise is from? It might even be from America. If it is, that'd be amazing. So you've got your natural turquoise, your natural garnet, and your gorgeous quartzite. Absolutely wonderful. All of this than £13. Debbie, I mean, working with gemstones which are natural, I mean, it's a real treat, isn't it?
It is nice with the sunstone as well, I think.
Oh, don't you think? Yeah, with the sunstone.
It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Those garnets really sparkle from over here.
Oh, look, yes, they do, don't they? Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Isn't that gorgeous? Please don't forget you've got an extended 30-day money-back guarantee. You're only paying £2.95 P&P per order. Honestly, I think there might have been a bit of a mistake with the pricing of this on the system, because £12.95 just for the turquoise on its own, I think is absolutely, it's beyond the realms of fantasy. But today, get it, enjoy it, because It's almost our gift to you. $12.95 for all 3 strands. So that includes a Gems of Distinction strand of natural garnet as well. That's absolutely amazing. Even if you were to just use maybe 3 of these or 6 of them across a pair of earrings, just wonderful. What about using the mookaite? We've got mookaite coming up as well. We've got a mookaite bundle, but yeah, do you know, that looks lovely.
Actually, those the turquoise look lovely in the tree, like Laura's done on the shelf.
Yes. Oh, it would, wouldn't it? That'd be absolutely amazing.
Going around the candle, you can obviously make a necklace.
There's a tree of life
like that.
Yeah.
But in the tree of life, you know the pendants we had about a year ago. We were just making the pendants, the circle of wire with the twisted wire.
Yes, with the tree inside it. Yeah.
How many could you make with those? I mean, loads and loads and loads.
And in fact, those trees of life. I was at my local market. It wasn't a craft stall. It was a craft fair. It was a market. The other day, and there was a guy who was selling loads and loads and loads of these trees of life, and just underneath each one of the trees of life there was a little laminated card telling you about the gemstones, which is lovely, and what the gemstones are good for, you know, myth and legend. But those trees of life were selling for about £15 to £20 each, and they're just fantastic. They're just lovely. And you're so right, Debbie, how many of them could you actually physically make? You could put them in those little tea light holders and put some gemstones in there. How are they held in there? Are they glued in?
I don't know. Laura made them, I think. It might be held in with a resin, I'm not sure.
They're so pretty. It is limited stock availability there. You think it is glued in? Yeah, they're absolutely wonderful. Really, really, really limited stock there. I think that's one of the best bundles we bought you there. That's amazing, isn't it? Today we've got 18 bundles, 3 brand new kits, 7 brand new strands. Oh my goodness, it's been amazing. Now, we've got oh goodness me. I've got another bundle here. Oh my goodness me, it's just been amazing today. Back to the fuchsia. That was amazing. Back to the fuchsia. I said it again. See, this is it. I say jokes twice, and they just become less funny. Well, they don't become funny at all. Just say the joke, Carolyn. If people laugh, brilliant, but don't say it again, because you look desperate there, desperate for laughs. Fuchsia agate here. Beautiful faceted rice. Gorgeous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Approximately 9 of these fuchsia agates. Then rose quartz. Oh yeah. Look at those beautiful, gorgeous rose quartz. They're lovely to see them faceted as well. And then dyed purple quartz. So the fuchsia agate, 300 carats. The purple quartz, 6 millimeters in diameter. Rose quartz, 160 carats. What about with the opal that we bought you? Oh yeah, look at that. Loads of different shades of pink in there. What about with the sunstone? What about with the early bird? What about with the mystic amethyst? What about we take all of this less, lower? Good England, £9.95, less than £10. Absolutely gorgeous. You should be paying close to £20 on this bundle today. Carla just seems to have lost it today. She just seems to have gone completely bonkers with these prices. We shouldn't be bringing you price points like this for 3 strand packs, but you know what we are? We are, and you know what? We're going to carry on doing it until I get told not to do it. You know, it's just, it's amazing being able to bring you 3 strand packs like this. It's a huge carat weight bundle here. And these fuchsia agates are just gorgeous, aren't they? Well done. Lots and lots and lots of you on the phone lines there. These are awesome, aren't they, Debbie?
Beautiful patterns in them, aren't there?
Yeah.
See, I personally wouldn't put those 3 together. But I think as individual strands, we've had this conversation before, as individual strands, I'm sure a lot of people watching would know, well, that would go with one thing and that would go with another thing. I mean, if anybody wanted to order that and make them, you know, quite a classic, elegant necklace with those larger ones, and then the little rose quartz for the daughter, and the whole age group can be covered with those.
Well, I'm already thinking this rose quartz strand with the last kit.
Yes, absolutely.
The strand before with that beautiful chocolatey brown kit. You know, why not? Absolutely gorgeous. And then you've got this strand here, which could go so beautifully with the early bird special. So you don't necessarily need to use all these strands together. You can separate kits. You can split kits. You can split bundles up. You don't have to use all the gemstones together. Use them in whatever projects you want. And even if you're looking at this bundle and thinking, oh, yes, I really have got a great idea for that fuchsia agate, but maybe you haven't got any ideas at the minute for the rose quartz or for the purple quartz, it doesn't matter. get them and use them when you want. Gemstones don't have a use-by date. $9.95 though, that is a price which is only available until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. That is something which is going to come to an end at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. So all these bundles are great. You're making huge savings, but they're only available till 9 a.m. tomorrow. Well done, my darling. It's absolutely gorgeous. Say that again. Woodland forest. I love it. Oh my goodness me, Debbie.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, Debbie, but you haven't seen anything yet.
Oh, wow.
Look at this. I don't know. Ryan, can we put this on the back, on the big plasma so Debbie can see these few agates, please? Because I want you to see the look at that, Debbie.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that amazing? That's like the most intricate polymer clay work ever.
That is stunning.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh, I want one of those. I want one of those.
Isn't it? This one here's like tortoiseshell. Oh, that is just
beautiful.
What
else is there? What else?
Sorry. There's agate. all right. Ooh. 2 strands of tiger's eye.
Ooh,
Two
I like
strands.
This. I like this.
Look at these. So tiger's eye rounds. Tiger's eye corner drilled square. Look at the size of those. Oh, wowza, they're enormous. And then shell.
That's lovely. I like that.
Now, Debbie, when Carla and I looked at this morning, do you know what the first thing we said was?
What?
It's a Debbie Bulford bundle. But unfortunately,
yes,
it's really limited in stock. Less than 80 of these available. Oh my goodness, this is going to be amazing. There's so much to talk about with this bundle. Is it the agate that you love with those incredible curls, those beautiful bobbles of razor-sharp mineral inclusions? Is it the fact that they're in tubes? Is it the fact you get 2 strands of tiger's eye? Look at the size of those, they're enormous. That beautiful chocolatey toffee yumminess, or is it that gorgeous almost like watercoloured print mother of pearl shell? It's absolutely amazing. Oh, look at these together as a necklace. Oh, I just want that. I want that. There's loads of you on the phone lines. Look at this.
That's beautiful.
Sorry about my ugly microphone cable. $14.95. Now that is for 4 strands.
Beautiful. Gosh.
Do you know what? $14.95 for this 1 strand of tiger's eye on its own, and I would buy 3 of them, because I know every single piece of jewellery that I make that has tiger's eye in it like this is just going to. It's just going to sell.
You could make just a load of rings, couldn't you? They're fantastic with rings.
Corner
with antique bronze wire or something that would be gorgeous.
You could make some beautiful rings, couldn't you? And as we were saying earlier on, Debbie, if you get a little printout of you know, the myth and legend, it is only myth and legend, but the myth and legend about each one of these gemstones, and you just pop it next to that selection of tiger's eye rings that you make with your antique bronze colour copper wire, the wire that was in the wire bundle earlier on today for $9.95. Then how much are you going to sell each one of these rings for? You could sell each one of these rings for, you know, up to £8 to £10, and you're getting the whole bundle. Well, that's 4 strands, 2 tiger's eyes, an agate, and a gorgeous printed shell for less than £15. That is absolutely wonderful. I just love that. That is amazing. It is going to sell out within the next few seconds. It's so beautiful. There are so many wonderful tones and shades in here. I think for that one agate on its own, just that one, I think that price point's amazing, don't you, Debbie?
Stunning.
It's one of the most unusual agates I think I've ever seen.
And me. That's absolutely gorgeous.
Less than 20 of these available. Well done. Even if you're watching the show as a repeat, always do give us a call, because sometimes things fall out of people's baskets if they don't check them out quickly enough. But not only that, if we sold out of something, our call centre team are really, really friendly, and they will direct you in the right. They'll steer you in the right direction to something which you might like even more than the bundle you can see on the screen here. So always give us a call. Just incredible. Ollie, what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Ollie's just on the magnifying glass again. I'm getting worried about you in the magnifying glass, Ollie. No, but not. I've been eating biscuits. Right. Eating biscuits. Do you know what happened a second ago? I looked down here, I thought, oh, what's that gemstone? It's a biscuit. I thought, oh, what's that? Some kind of polymer clay? No, Carol, it's a biscuit. Dear me. Sunstone. Right. I look like a child standing behind a wall. I know, I am actually 5'10", but it's like sitting on a milking stool. This chair is just ridiculous. Debbie's even taken to sitting on her
swap, actually, because I've got a high stool and you've got a low one. And...
you take the high road and I'll take the low road. Right, now, this is all the best bits of feldspar in a strand, in my opinion. What are all the best bits of moonstone? Well, it's the schiller, isn't it? It's that bright white schiller. What are the best bits of labradorite? Well, it's that kind of variance in colour. It's that kind of glow. I honestly think this is all the best bits of feldspar, which is a family like the quartz family or the topaz family, in a strand. You have the most wonderful peach and pink tones here. There are very few gems in the world that have this kind of colour naturally. And in fact, a lot of gemstones aspire to have this kind of shade. They aspire to have this kind of peachy, pinky colour. It's just so pretty, isn't it? I can hardly think of any gems in the world which are this kind of colour. Can you, Debbie? It's so incredible, isn't it?
No, I just think with any skin tone that would go. I just think it's so elegant, so exclusive. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
With a gemstone strand like this, it always makes me think of kind of vintage style pieces. Yeah. I think it's because peaches and aquamarine colours and rose gold go beautifully together. I mean, this with rose gold would just be delicious.
Would absolutely stunning.
Wouldn't it?
Really would.
Can you see that inner glow? Can you see that inner glow that peach moonstone could bring to you? Have you seen strands of peach moonstone before on Jewellery Maker? We've had a few of them, and they tend to go and be sold more often than not round about the kind of £20 to £30 mark. This is sunstone. Today, this incredible strand is yours for £9.95p. Honestly, oh goodness me, it's just so wonderful. This kind of shade, oh, really, actually, it's all the dust in here. All of that gorgeous peachy tone, look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Now that will go with any skin tone because you are going to see those gorgeous kind of nude and skin tones in the gemstones by themselves. So it can go with any skin tone at all. With rose gold, wonderful. With aquamarine, incredible. What other smoky quartz would look beautiful with this as well, wouldn't it?
And I think because it's such a neutral tone, you could wear that with any colour. Wouldn't matter what you were wearing, because it's a skin tone. You could just put it on and it will take on the colours. I think that's absolutely gorgeous. That's
a really good point.
Yeah.
So maybe you could make a really beautiful staple piece of jewellery that you wear every single day, and it doesn't matter what you put it with. No. It's so interesting. As soon as if you're wearing a gorgeous outfit, fantastic. If you're wearing a gorgeous outfit, but you've got the addition of just a bracelet, just by the addition of an accessory, because that's what you're doing. You're accessorising your wardrobe just by adding something which is going to make you feel and you even more beautiful. I think people interact with each other differently when they feel good about themselves, when they're wearing that beautiful pair of earrings or something.
Absolutely. And sometimes you've got an outfit that really is a statement, and you want something that's going to be quite understated to wear with it.
Yeah.
And that sort of thing is perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, it's lovely in itself. It is absolutely beautiful, and it shines in its own right. But then again, you put a stunning outfit on, and it just seems to complement, just finishes it off.
Yeah, it does. You're so right, Debbie. Because of those gorgeous neutral tones, those wonderful skin tones, you can really get away with making something really, quite a statement piece out of this. And it won't be overbearing. It won't be too in your face. You've got something really, really wonderful here. This is a brand new strand today. We weren't actually meant to have this strand today. It's actually meant to be reserved for Sunday, but we got it anyway because we wanted it. It's $9.95. But please, please, please get involved when you can. These are huge 12mm rounds. Every single one is different. Every single one is going to have that gorgeous inner glow. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. It's like a galaxy in a gem, isn't it? It's just amazing. It's like the best kunzite, the best morganite you've ever seen in your life. And none of those gems would ever be at $9.95. No way, Jose. It's amazing. Who is Jose anyway? Where are we going now, sweetie? This is a big bundle. Don't know why I brought that over, but there we go. It's a big, but I'm just obsessed with them. No, it's like a little mascot. You know, when University Challenge, when they're all there and they're saying Oxford University Roach or whatever it is the answer pi squared minus 2 to the power of x? And they normally have little, and they sometimes have little mascots. It's a little bit like that, isn't it? I feel like he's my mascot. Now, this is a big bundle. Features a gemstone that I only bought you for the first time Tuesday. Serpentine. Serpentine is a very beautiful variety of mineral, in the fact that if you go to places like Cornwall and Dorset, which are known as the Jurassic Coast, because quite often you can see fossils in the cliffsides. It's fascinating. Quite a lot of those cliffs are made out of serpentine, which is a really beautiful mineral. It's kind of like a dark red colour with loads of beautiful veins going through it. This is dyed red serpentine. Absolutely beautiful. This serpentine, how big are these? They're 8mm in diameter. You're also going to be getting, look at this, massive faceted rice beads of multicolour fire agate. This is a big bundle already. Already you're getting a very unusual gemstone here, and you're going to be getting a huge, look at the amount of facets on these, 650 carats in your fire agate. 150 carats in your red cracked serpentine. Now, how about, this is one of my all-time favourite colours. It's a gorgeous coral colour. I just love anything which is this colour, whether it's a bag, whether it's a purse, whether it's a top or a belt or nail varnish. I just love coral colours. I just love it. This is orange crazy lace agate. These are huge 14mm faceted rounds, 500 carats in total. So already you're going to be getting well over 1,000 carats of gemstones. And then we add in, oh, I love this. Known sometimes as black moonstone or black labradorite, this is actually black lavakite. Similar gemstone to sunstone in the fact you get that beautiful glow, that wonderful glow within the gemstone, that silvery glow, really, with black lavakite, and it just. It's an exotic looking bundle. It's called Walk on the Wild Side. Really exotic looking bundle here. Well over 1,000 carats of gemstones for your 4-strand pack. $14.95. Honestly, to goodness me. And all I can relate this to are kits that we sell, 4-strand kits, where you're going to be getting maybe 700 or 800 carats in a kit, or maybe a 6-strand bead box, where maybe in a 6-strand bead box maybe you'd get, oh, I don't know, a similar kind of carat, 700 or 800 carats. You're getting over 1,000 carats here for less than £15. And you should be paying close to £30. As you said already, Debbie, a strand of acrylic or glass or even plastic beads, how much are they per strand, and how much would you be paying if these were glass? But you would, $14.95 is an incredible price, I think, for glass.
It is, and I think you'll find in most bead shops that once they get beyond about 8mm, 8 or 10mm, they will cut the large strands up and sell them as single beads, a single pendant.
That's a good point, yeah.
So if you start to buy single pendants, they'll probably charge you 30p a pendant, because that doesn't sound very much. But you think how many are on there?
Well, let's do a bit of maths then. So let's say they're 50p a pendant. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 13 there. If you went into a bead shop and you saw a sign above a big tub of pendants saying two pendants for £1. You know, that does sound like an amazing deal, doesn't it?
It does.
You are physically getting so much more here. You are physically getting so much more here. And we're not talking about blank canvas gemstones. We're talking about gemstones which on their own are incredible. As single strands are amazing. Cracked agate, fire agate, lavakite, serpentine. 4 really beautiful standalone, independent, incredibly exotic and interesting genuine gemstones, all for less than £15. That is a huge bundle. It's a really heavy bundle for less than £15. I think it's out of this world. And I feel quite sorry, Debbie, for people who don't know about Jewellery Maker. People who are making pieces of jewellery and you just naturally assume, oh, I'm not going to be able to make pieces out of genuine gemstones because it's just too expensive.
No, well, I think you may have heard many people at the NEC say, Well, we won't buy from anybody else because we have bought from other people and the quality isn't the same, which is lovely. Or people sell things saying they're real gemstones, and when they actually get them home, they're not, they're coated.
Oh, really?
So
That's interesting.
As long as you're honest with people, you know, if something's dyed, it's dyed, if it's coated, and what have you. But I think they know what they're getting.
Absolutely.
And so when they get them home, they're happy. And with some of those gemstones, because they're so heavy, don't be put off by them, because you can just take one individual large bead and say wrap it with some black coated wire and make a stunning feature pendant, and just sell them one at a time at a craft fair.
Yeah. Have confidence in the gemstones.
Yeah.
Have confidence in the power of these incredible gems, because just one on their own has got just as much impact as if you were to put them all in a necklace, and it's a lot lighter as well. If you're selling them on, you can make a lot, even more money maybe. Now, we've all been waiting for this today. Oh, really? Oh, this isn't yet.
Oh, is that mookaite?
Yes, Debbie.
Oh.
We're actually going to do the strand first.
Oh.
I love this gem,
And
Debbie. Oh, I just love it. I would walk to Australia for this gemstone. I would. I just think it's the most amazing gem. Now you can have beautiful gemstones like let's say quartz, let's say white quartz. And I can say to you, white quartz, you know, it's a totally natural gemstone. It's amazing. That's the colour it comes out the ground. Amazing. Well, that's fantastic, but it's a colourless gem. It's still a gemstone. It's still amazing. It's still taken millions of years to form. But with mookaite, look at the colour. This is nature's palette. This is Mother Nature. There is nothing that has been added to this gemstone strand. How can a gemstone, which is a gemstone with this amount of colour in it, these amounts, and such complete polar opposite colours in here, mustard colours mixed with reds, mixed with purples and pinks. How can a natural, genuine gem, how can it be natural? Well, it is. Totally natural. Comes from one place in the world, the Mooka Creek in Australia, and I think it's a gemstone which actually looks like where it's from. It's a gemstone which looks like the place where it's mined. It looks like the Australian outback, which is effectively where this gemstone is from. I think the great thing about this, one of the great things about this, Debbie, is it goes with any precious metal.
Oh, it does. It does, and any age.
Yes,
I would
point,
wear
yeah.
it. Your little girl would wear it. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. And it's nice to use some of the shapes that you get within the mookaite as your tag, if you want, or a little charm on something.
Yeah.
With every piece of jewellery, that's going to be my tag, a flower, a heart or something. And mookaite's perfect because they do some beautiful shapes in mookaite.
They really do, don't they? It's like a little trademark. This is a brand new strand of mookaite. Believe you and I, this gemstone has been missing from Jewellery Maker for the last few months. Everyone has wanted to get it. Everyone has wanted to get it because it's autumn, it's winter, it's a great gemstone for this time of year, and to be able to bring it to you not only in this gorgeous kind of carat weight and at $9.95, but in a custom cut flower shaped strand. Amazing. This isn't as simple as, I mean, to facet gemstones into bead shapes is not simple at all, but this isn't as simple as doing that. You've got a custom cut strand here. These gemstones have literally have pretty much been carved into this incredible shape, and it's yours for less than £10. Now, as Debbie quite rightly said, imagine there's a tag on a bracelet, on a necklace. Imagine these in a pair of earrings, just two of them in a pair of earrings. You're going to be selling those earrings for easily £10, especially if they're with precious metal findings. You're getting the entire strand here for less than £10. There are loads and loads and loads of you on the phone line. Judging by the amount of you on the phone lines, a lot of you have clearly been waiting for mookaite for a long time, which is great because we've got a bundle of mookaite coming your way before the end of the show as well. I honestly think this is just so superb. We haven't got anything which is carved like this coming up between now and the end of the show though, so if you do want that carved quality, go for it, because this is absolutely stunning. I get what you're saying, Debbie, about it is ageless.
Oh, it is. It's beautiful. You could even make just little phone charms or that sort of thing, just with a tiny bit of chain and a little hook, and that's really, really lovely.
What a great idea. Little phone charms. Amazing. $9.95 for the entire strand. You're going to be getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, 18, 20, about 22 of these on a strand. That is just superb. You can make your money back so easily with those, can't you, if you sell your pieces on. Brilliant. Well done. Awesome. Oh goodness, I forgot we had this. Oh my goodness me. Woo-hoo. Oh wow, this is so delicate. Love this colour. Heart cut rose quartz here. Beautiful. Delicate, girly, beautiful, light, fluffy. 200 carats of rose quartz hearts. These are 13 millimetres in diameter, unusual size. We normally offer you 8, 10, 12, 16, 18, 14. Ooh, with the pink opal we've brought to you. Ooh, that's so gorgeous, like a ballerina's tutu. It's gorgeous, isn't it? You've got your gorgeous, beautiful rose quartz there. You've also got white, genuine freshwater culture pearls here. Now these are pretty much round, aren't they? You don't normally see that. Pearls valued on size, shape, nacre, orient. To be able to bring you all of those qualities and a perfect, almost, well, I'm not going to say a perfect round, but almost a perfect round shape, that is pretty impossible. That's amazing though, isn't it? Wow! To bring you almost perfectly round pearls, and then it says peach coloured pearls. They're not peach, they're pink. But these are probably the most delicately pink strand of pearls I've ever seen. These are just pink, you know, that touch of pink. That's beautiful. And Debbie, I know you're not really a pink person, but if it was just a touch of pink.
Yeah, that's different. I'm talking about, you know, fuchsia pink. That's so delicate.
Isn't it beautiful?
Really feminine.
It's so sweet. How low? Carla, what are you doing today to these £14.95p?
Oh my goodness.
I know, that's less than £5 a strand. Not only are you going to be getting your rose quartz, which has been cut into these beautiful heart shapes and centre drilled from top to bottom, but you're also going to be getting almost perfectly round white pearls and your gorgeous peach, not peach, but pinky pearls as well, for less than £15. That is absolutely tremendous. Timeless, ageless, for weddings, for birthdays. What a gorgeous piece. And do you know what? Fantastically classical or contemporary, however you want to set them. With the opal that we bought you earlier on, imagine mixing up this gorgeous pink opal. That is so beautiful. The opal is £9.95 on its own. Imagine mixing those 4 strands up. That would be so beautiful, wouldn't it?
If you had a bridal, a bridal shop, it'd be nice to buy 2 or 3 sets of those to get ready for the bridal fairs next year, because you won't get them at that value next year.
Well, especially as we head towards kind of Easter time, March, April, May, people are starting to make pieces for bridal fairs, and you find things like this just sell out, they just go. So get them now. You're so right, Debbie, just get them now. Tiaras, fascinators, hair slides, for bridesmaids, for flower girls, incorporate them into your flower displays as centerpieces, as favours, sewing them onto thank you cards, invitations. Think outside the box. It's not just about making jewellery here on Jewellery Maker, even though the name would suggest so. Right. It is falling into limited stock. Get it when you can, my darlings. Well done. I'm getting lower on this chair. I'm going to be sitting on the floor in a minute. Is it this one here? Oh. Now, Debbie, you know we mentioned that, you know we mentioned that, that catalogue the other day?
Oh, yes, I do.
The Bowden catalogue.
Yes,
where literally, as soon as the catalogue comes through the door, you have to order everything. Did you really just get a shot of Debbie blowing her nose?
Thank you. Did you just do that?
It's nice, isn't it?
That's lovely. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you.
What was I going to say? Yes. The Bowden catalogue, I don't know if you get it through the post, but literally it's almost not worth it, because as soon as you get the catalogue through the post, you have to order what you want. Literally, the minute it touches the doormat, you have to open it, order it, because otherwise it's 16 weeks until you can get it, which is really frustrating. But the Bowden catalogue, a catalogue-based company, pretty much this is their colour spectrum, this is their colour scheme. I'm so excited about this bundle, it is amazing. It's all multicolour quartz, it's all multicolour crackled quartz. You're going to be getting sizes in here ranging, well, these are gorgeous ovals, 18 by 13 millimetres, 230 carats. Beautiful coins, 8 millimetres in diameter, 100 carats. Beautiful nuggets here, these are beautiful. Around about 5 by 4 to 11 by 7, 240 carats. Oh, these colours are amazing, aren't they, Debbie? Oh my goodness me! I've never seen one of these before. A double strand. Our world famous double strands of multicolour double strands. That's pretty much a metre. Oh my goodness me. So That's the equivalent of 5 strands. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for some strands like these. It seems like forever and a day. This is the equivalent of 5 strands. Quite often we'll bring you maybe 1 strand and maybe a strand of smoky quartz and black onyx to go with it.
Oh,
this
that's
is
beautiful. It's like sweeties, isn't it? It's just absolutely gorgeous.
They are just like sweeties. They're like juicy, juicy sweets. The colours in here are amazing. You're getting some really beautiful blush tones in here. Look at these.
I love that.
So you're getting some jewel coloured gems.
It's really jolly. It's a really jolly pack.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's like a carnival. The Mardi Gras pack, we should call this. The equivalent of 5 strands. Equivalent to 5 strands of gemstones here. We're going to have to bring the price on. These are flying out the door. Here's your deal. Another 4-strand pack with the equivalent of 5 strands for $14.95. I can't believe that. That's amazing, Carla. Thank you so much. With the early bird special we bought you earlier on, with the Mookite, with the Mystic Amethyst still to come, with the Black Agate, with the Green Agate. Can you see, because you're going to be getting the equivalent of 5 strands here with pretty much every single colour and shade represented, you can put it with whatever you want that we bought you today, whether it's the kits or the 18 bundles we bought you today, or there's the 7 brand new strands, or whether it's the manager special. $14.95 for your incredible brand new bundle here. It's only available till 9 AM tomorrow morning. Clearly you've been waiting for a bundle like this as well. Ollie, have you been waiting for a bundle like this?
All my life.
All your life. All my life, been waiting for it. All my life, it's a brand new bundle. All my life. Sorry, say that again. I'm very excited today, sorry. Oh, the dust in here. Can I blame the dust on my neighbours? I'm sure they're very nice people. I've only met the wife. She seems like a really, really nice lady. I'm sure they are lovely, lovely, lovely people. But please, on a school night, do not stay up till 2 AM drinking whatever it was in your hot tub and singing and laughing. A, because it makes me a little bit jealous, and B, because I've got to get up for work in the morning. Right. Moan over. I'm not going to mention it again. I'll tell you what, it's just like, the live show is just an excuse for me to vent my anger, isn't it? And another thing, Mookite. So the Mookite strand that we bought you a few seconds ago flew out. We're going to bring you another amazing deal for this Mookite strand. Is it a strand? No. It's a bundle. All these bundles, don't forget, they're only available till 9 AM tomorrow morning. We price them with you in mind because we want you to be able to come in and get incredible genuine gemstones like Mookite, even though Mookite is a gem which seems to have been missing from Jewellery Maker for the last couple of months. We've got it in stock and it is flying out. 2 strands of Mookite, faceted rounds, 3 strands of Mookite. Oh yeah, because we're going to bring you chips as well. So 150 carats, 360 carats, 390 carats. Really, really brilliant. What about with the flowers? Of course it's going to go with these. Oh yeah. What about with the sunstone as well? So if you want to add these 2 strands to your order, amazing. Both of those were, how much were they? I think they were both $9.95, weren't they? Both of these were $9.95. Amazing. How low are we going to go for this one, please, Carla? Please make it nice and low. Please make it amazing. $12.95. Do you know what? For a gemstone that hasn't been on your screens for so long, and a gemstone that ever since we brought it back on your screens just a few days ago, it's just been selling. Get it in your basket now because, oh my goodness me, it looks like it might sell out on the live show today. If you are watching this show as a repeat, always do give us a call, because even if we have sold out of something, and the call centre may be able to point you in the direction of something which you like just as much, or maybe even $95, you've got your extended 30-day money-back guarantee until the 16th of January next year. You've also only going to be paying $2.95 P&P per order. That's regardless whether you came in to get the helping hands and all the brand new kits, or whether you just come in and get this pack. It's just $2.95 P&P per order. The phone lines have gone berserk. If you are encountering the engaged tone when you do phone through, hang up and call back again. That basically means that all of our phone lines are being used. So if you get in the engaged tone, don't know why I did that, hang up, phone back again. It's a free phone number from a BT landline. And if you're sitting on the phone and you're on hold and you're waiting in a bit of a queue, just have a bit of a think over the show. What have you seen today that you really like? Maybe it was some of our brand new kits. Maybe it was those gorgeous what do you call them? Silver-plated copper beads. Maybe it was the wire bundle at £9.95. Maybe it was the early bird special. Maybe it was the mookaite flowers. Maybe it was the sunstone. If you want to add anything else onto your order, even if you can't remember the code, but you can remember what time it was played or what it was, or maybe even the helping hands for £4.95. There it is. For £4.95, I think that's worth £4.95 of anyone's money. Even if you just use it as an ornament. I think it's beautiful. Well done, all of you on the phones there. Well done, absolutely gorgeous. For £12.95, hold the lines. We've got. It's time to bring you the amethyst. I don't think I could have squeezed in any more words then. Right, is it time? Is it time, Lovey? Yeah, brilliant. Here we go. Oh, should we have a look at it through the magnifying glass of the helping hands? Oh, this is gorgeous, don't you think, Debbie?
That is just stunning. Well, before the show, when I came into the gallery and Paula was holding it, it just like it was glitter. It was just beautiful, absolutely beautiful, very special.
It is very, very special. That's exactly what Paula said about it.
Yeah.
In fact, it's very, very special. Shall I take it from behind the magnifying glass? Just noticing I'm holding it in front of my bust. So there we go. So, graduated. I could have said something else. Graduated cubes of amethyst. As Debbie said, as we have all said this morning, this is so special. It's such a special strand. You've got that underlying quality of amethyst, which is just wonderful. That underlying quality of amethyst with that titanium-based coating. Sometimes with our mystic strands, you get that little hint of mystic quality. These have literally been dipped in. They've been smothered with that gorgeous mystic coating. And I just think it looks amazing. Oh, wowza. Just using 2 of these in a pair of earrings, or using 1 of these as a pendant. As part of, with the early bird special we bought you earlier on, because they're both amethyst, of course they're going to go together with that luster. That is just delicious, isn't it? It looks like a magical gemstone. It's so wonderful. There's something really magic about gemstones anyway, but having mystical coated gems, you even get that magical quality going to the next level. Brand new today, we're going to have to bring the price on. It is a Gems of Distinction strand, so it is hand-faceted, hand-drilled, £14.95 for something that looks magic. It is wonderful. Lots and lots and lots of you on the phone lines there. Lots of you saying yes. I just love it. I think it's amazing.
Oh,
Debbie, you've been amazing today.
Oh, no.
I just wade through all the tissues. And... oh, I'm joking. You poor thing. Are you going to go home and go to bed now?
I think I will, actually.
You poor thing.
Never mind.
Oh, lovely. I hope you have a nice, restful weekend.
Thank you.
This strand is so wonderful, isn't it, Debbie?
Oh, it's stunning. I mean, if you go out to a ball or something over Christmas, when you've got it candlelight or something, it just twinkles. It twinkles in here, and this
is bright lighting.
This usually kills everything, but that's beautiful.
Incandescent lighting, daylight. You know, that is just wonderful. Isn't that gorgeous? Sometimes you really have to work the gemstones, you really have to move them, but you know what? That's just wonderful.
That's just beautiful.
Hold those lines. If you want to multi-buy, speak to the call centre for Live Help. The helping hand today, I have to say, was absolutely wonderful. I didn't even know this existed. I think it's awesome. No? £4.95. It was our manager special at £4.95. Fantastic for all your beading projects. Great as well to have the magnifying glass in there as well. Our manager special almost always sells out. Hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of these have already gone, which I'm really, really happy to say. Debbie,
yes,
please go and rest this weekend.
I will.
When are you next in?
I've got a workshop on Monday. I'm not too sure when I'm back on here. About a week or so, I suppose.
Well, enjoy your workshop on Monday, Debbie.
Thank you.
Go and get some rest and have another lemsip. Have a hot toddy.
I will.
Have a hot toddy. Thank you so much for joining us. I won't get too close, but no, bless her. See you soon. I'll see you tomorrow morning, bright and early. If you want to add anything to your order, then just go for it. See you in a bit. Take care. Bye.
every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or FreeSat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can. There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage, where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1p&p.